before I do the intro, I want to set the mood really quick. I just want to.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yeah, hear it?
What are we listening?
Yeah, you're not fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
What are we listening to?
I'm sorry. You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married.
Wait, is this the Wait, who is
You're not a
this?
fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Senior.
Is this what's his name?
The dude
Yeah.
called
What
Steve Smith
was that?
Wait,
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Steve Smith? The basketball player?
Steve Smith. No, not that Steve. Steve Smith is a very common athlete name. There's like 5 of them. But this Steve Smith is Steve Smith Sr., who played for the Baltimore Ravens and, mostly the Panthers, I believe. He played for the Panthers for the most of his career, and then Baltimore toward the end of his career. So
he was cheating.
I played that because it's the funniest show. This is the selfie he sent her.
Oh my god. Oh, now I know Steve Smith. Oh wow.
I played that just so we can start on bullshit before we even officially start the pod.
Oh wait. Her husband called him.
The husband found the text and called him. And basically, Steve didn't say nothing on the phone while the husband's pressing him. And he's like, oh, you talk so much on TV, and now that I'm coming to you as a man, you want to be a coward? I just think the nigga put the phone on mute and is laughing at you.
Yeah, he probably was like, what the fuck? He probably was like, oh shit. Is Steve Smith married?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
I just want to say one thing. I'm actually going to read one of these messages because he posted the text messages too. Steve Smith Sr. is effing my wife, right? One of the messages is Steve is saying, turn over and let me get deep inside you. And it came with that selfie, right? She says, deep is an understatement. I felt like you were going to rearrange my IUD. You were so deep.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
Homie, if you go through your wife's phone and that's what you see, I'm not calling him.
I'm sick.
You handle her.
Look.
Bro,
Look. Just lock me up. Just lock me up, cause
Hey.
boy.
I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy.
Boy.
But I don't see when we have a guest on the show, like a female guest, I want to have a discussion of who should you be mad at when you get cheated on. Because I don't like them going to the other person.
Yeah,
Check
you
your
should always be
partner.
mad at your partner because your partner is the one that owes you loyalty. But I ain't gonna lie, 99% of the time people are mad at the other person.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be mad at both though. Like,
you mad at both, but at the end of the day, like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I'm gonna just crash out. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Maybe I listened to too much Sugar Free growing up and I'm tainted. But if a nigga can take my woman, bye.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, but it's like it's
and
like
I just
I'm gonna be mad.
They don't owe you like
I get it.
They don't owe me loyalty.
They feel bad for you, you know?
I get it, but I'm sick, bro. I'm mad. Like,
look, man, if somebody hit my chick, I'm gonna just call it karma. A lot of people. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it karma.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
like, you supposed to be mad at your partner though. That's the one that owe you loyalty, like you said. But
mad at the partner.
But don't let me see
like if you gonna crash.
Yeah, like if you
know,
if you know
only
the person,
time I would understand I was gonna say it's if you know the person and they like your homie or like someone that knows
like crashing out.
Then that's different. Yeah, that's different.
What Weeknd say on Sidewalks? He said, if you not my homie, then your girl single to me. I ain't saying it's right, but I'm saying I'm not a man I don't know.
Yeah, but breaking up a happy home.
Steve don't know this nigga, bro.
Breaking up
a happy home. It is sick. Crash on the partner, bro.
Yeah.
Why you calling him?
Yeah.
You don't want that smoke.
You can't break up a home that don't want to be broken.
That's a fact too. So the background on them is that she worked for the Baltimore Ravens. I think she was on a dance team. Oh. So now there's videos coming up of Steve after game or during the game walking up and he's conducting the band. And she's dancing. So he been plotting.
New fear.
Plotting.
New fear.
Scheming. talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night. Hey, with that being said, welcome to Attention to Detail, man. Welcome to Attention to Detail. I'm 1/3 of the crew, the treacherous trio. I'm Cam. We got IT. We got you. What the deal, people?
What's going on, man? Episode 7.
Welcome. 17?
17.
Like Dorian Finney-Smith, like Andrew Bynum, like Rick Fox. 17 is like the ultimate Laker role player number. I swear on everything it is. So yeah, man, how y'all feeling, man? Quick check in on the fam. Like, how y'all doing?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good. Ready to film. Ready to be productive.
Didn't you go see Juju play? Was that last week?
Last week. Wait, UCLA game was the last game I went to. I didn't go to the last game. But
well, shout out to Juju Watkins anyway. You got a mural in downtown. You beat the shit out the Bruins. We got one game left. About to be a number 1 seed in the tournament. Oh,
yeah, it was light work.
Get him out of here.
That's next week.
Juju,
right?
what's up with you, Brody? Yes, it's on the first. What day is the first?
Saturday. I think it's.
That's this week then. Yes, that's this week.
Oh shit! It is this weekend. Okay. Yeah. But,
Ju, how you doing, pimp?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You
You just got dim in there. You sure you okay?
Yeah, no, I just turned the light back on.
You spreading all this good energy and you got dark on us, man. Come on, man. You gotta stay positive, bruh.
No, the light been off for a minute. It kind of went to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a quick update on myself to the viewers, man. A few months ago, but how long was that when I said? Actually, no, it was a new year. I said it. I said I want to work on the fitness journey, health is wealth, stay alive, 2025, all that good stuff. To this point, I'm down 13 pounds. Give some love, people. He's
no longer fat, y'all. He's no longer fat.
You. Oh, hold on. This message is crazy. What the deal? All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
We put him on.
Let's
put him on that Zion diet.
Congratulations, man. Yeah.
Hey, I heard Zion's like 260 now.
Hey, nah, he looks good,
fact
bro.
that's considered slim.
Diet is everything. Like when you're young, weight just falls. Like I'm sorry. Like unless you.
The fact that he's 260 and that's like the smallest he's been is crazy.
But he's like naturally muscular though, so that's good.
He is. But it's just like damn, he's a big body, you know, because
260
when some people's like, oh, I'm big, I'm fat, like
oh, that's huge.
Hey, but he's 6'6", like 260 is.
If I hit 260, if I hit 260, I'm Dave Blunt's.
Man,
forklift to carry me around.
I look, if I hit 200, it's a problem.
Facts.
Big game.
I've been gaining weight.
Hey, congrats to you, my brother. You want to bulk up like Adonis Creed, huh?
Yeah,
get swollen, nigga, huh?
Like it, bro. Trying to do it.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to stay my exact same weight, but like change up my composition.
Maintaining is hard.
I want to be like
losing and gaining is one thing, but actually maintaining a specific size, that's difficult.
I think, like you said, the main thing is diet. Diet is like huge. Like the way you eat.
Bro, my diet changed. It should change my life.
I feel like I've never learned how to like manage your calories and shit, like what you're eating and making sure that you feel me calculating it. I've never done
if you're trying to gain, bro, you should probably try to get like on a meal prep program.
Bro,
and
having a conversation
just
about
eat a lot of like carbs. I think is like the key, like pasta, rice, bread.
What's y'all thoughts on meal prepping though? You know how like if you leave some food in the fridge for like a week or something, it's not like I've always been taught if you leave some food in the fridge for like 5 days or 3 days or 4 days, like it's not good to eat. Like when you meal prep, don't you cook it already and then you put it in the fridge? I just never understood meal prepping. Be honest.
Yeah, it's yeah, you can freeze it. I've never been on meal prep, but I just know a lot of the people that are hitting goals like that, whether if it's losing or gaining, like all of the athletes, they're meal prepping. Like that's what they like. Most of the athletes, they're meal prepping at least for a couple of days, maybe not the whole week, but they're doing something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's just the easiest way to keep track of your calories, know what's going in, know what's coming out. You know what I mean?
I might incorporate that, but
at least look into it.
Yeah, because
at least look into it.
Yeah, just certain things. But I don't mind eating the same thing every week. Like if I have like a schedule, like this, I eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday and Sunday, I guess could be I eat fast food if I want.
You get you a cheat day. That's how it works. You get yourself a cheat day. Like the other day, I went super hard working out, and then the day after, I was like, you know what? I deserve some In-N-Out. And I went and got In-N-Out, and I mucked that thing up. The extras, the works, the everything, animal style. Yeah.
Sunday almost started, but
all
you gotta
that.
just cook all day or something. Like just be like, oh, I'm prepping everything, do all that. That's
Well, you can do it yourself, or you can pay for a program that does it for you, and they just send you the food, and all you got to do is just make it.
Is that cheaper than fast food?
Everything's cheaper than everything's cheaper than fast food, bro. Absolutely. Fast food is $30 a day, damn near.
Where does that $30
I feel like with air fryers now, like it's pretty easy to like
air
make some
fryers,
shit.
The best invention ever. I love my air
That's
fryer.
a fact.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
I
a
be
fact.
cooking shit in there. I think I cooked. Have I ever cooked a steak in there? No, I did salmon. The steak.
Here's the thing about meal prep, bro. You like it, keep doing it. If you don't like it, you can quit. Because you know one thing life has showed us this week, that quitting is just fine, and under no circumstances will I ever continue. Y'all know where I'm going with that, right?
Who the fuck quit? I'm trying to figure out where you're going. I'm over here thinking. Oh, I know exactly where you're going. That's crazy.
First things first. Shout out to Kane.
Exactly.
Woo! Anyway,
I know exactly where you're going.
we've been following a lot of lawsuits this week. We had the ASAP Rocky beat his case. We had dude on Twitch, DeShae, getting banned twice in 48 fucking hours. But there's nothing. There's nothing crazier. Oh, he got banned for a second time today. We will get to that. But nothing's worse than Diddy's lawyer quitting. The man said, "Under no circumstances can I continue."
That is crazy.
First, I was like, "Well, did they run out of money?" But when he said "under no circumstances," I said, "Oh, he found something."
Let's give some context. This is the same man.
Yes, do it.
That defended Osama bin Laden, didn't he? He was his lawyer.
It was Osama bin Laden versus the United States of America.
The same man that was his defendant. That don't even make any sense. Like, what did he do?
Hey, they probably found out that man is a cannibal. I'm not even joking.
I feel like it involved
something in that evidence. He looked and said,
"It had to have involved kids, bro." Like,
yeah, that's crazy,
bro. Because this is bigger than sexual abuse or I mean. Because at the end of the day, all of these people be getting they all get protection. Like even R. Kelly had lawyers, and everybody knew that nigga was guilty. He still had lawyers. So for the man to legit quit, and like you said, he represented the man who is the face of terrorism. There's no bigger face on terrorism in the modern world than Osama bin Laden, and he stood by him. But he can't stand by the diddler. Is he a cannibal?
I don't know what it is, but I just know he's gonna be in jail for a long time.
He's not.
What if they find in them tunnels?
You wanna know what's crazy?
Yeah.
That's
might have been a baby.
He probably found bone. They probably found the remains of humans, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to spread propaganda. I'm just trying to think. Why would he quit?
I was starting to think that he was possibly gonna get out before that story came out. I was starting to think that. I don't know, bro. Cause it was like some shit. Like I just saw that.
A lot of stars been getting off lately. Yes.
And Diddy, the person that was about to sue him or whatever, they backed out. Saw that.
I think that's different though.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. It just was starting to feel like, damn, maybe this nigga might get out. You feel me?
Then that comes out. I think the difference is. When they raided, they were not fucking with Diddy until they raided them houses. They had a long federal investigation. Then they raided the houses, and shortly after, his ass got arrested. That means they found something enough to have probable cause to bring him in.
And I think the difference between Diddy and these other celebrities,
Jay got sued.
That and like these other niggas are going against like the state. Like he's going against the FBI. Like they, for me, raiding his houses on both coasts. Like. They're gathering evidence. They stealing baby oil and shit. Like this nigga going to jail.
The baby oil had drugs in it allegedly.
Yeah.
What was it? The sleepy drug?
Yeah. Like ecstasy or some shit.
We said about Dirk though. We said Dirk is going against the Fed, so it's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. So it's like we gonna see.
I don't think.
Yeah, man. He got sued again from the case that he's facing. He got sued today. He said wrongfully murder or some shit, wrongful death or some shit.
For me, I'm happy. You You feel me? Diddy needs to stay in jail. Bro. Like, that's.
If you did half the shit they said you did,
I've just never heard of a lawyer straight up saying I'm not defending nobody. Like, you feel me? Money
celebrity,
makes them
yeah.
do whatever. But like, damn, under no circumstances.
What's that Drewski skit? Good news, we got your payment. Bad news, they gave you life. Sayonara.
Nah,
That's the first thing I thought. That motherfucker said, "Yeah, we got your money, but we out."
Y'all seen the RDC one where
For what?
where they had Leland. He was telling Mark, they was in the skit. He was telling him everything that he did. He said, "Bro, you did like." This is 4K. He said they got you a 4K.
Oh shit.
4K.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
Can you get me out or not, bro? He said, yeah, we can. Whatever. Like basically he said we get you off of this.
Also,
Crazy.
we discussed it with the ASAP Rocky situation. Was that a lot of times you don't have to prove innocence.
Yeah.
All you got to do is make the other side look like they fucked up.
Yeah.
All you got to do is make them fumble.
Prove, like you gotta prove that
corruption or something, mishandle of it.
Like they gotta prove you did it without a reasonable doubt or whatever, and all you gotta do is make it questionable, like enough to where like, hey, you get off. Like,
Wasn't that the same thing with the Thug case?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
it was too messy.
Like,
where it was like,
yeah, they were like, it was just messy. Like,
evidence was getting moved. People was lying on the stand.
Yeah,
same thing with Rocky. Even all the way back to OJ Simpson. Right? Not to bring up OJ in this case because he's no longer here, but. What happened there? All Johnny Cochran did was make the jury think the police was racist.
Yeah, like.
And then he convinced them that they planted the glove. And then the dummies made him put the damn glove on. And the glove, they put a glove under the glove to make it look like it didn't fit. Bro, all you got to do is make them question the prosecutors. Because most people don't want nobody in prison anyway. Especially if you got to prove to be in a jury. You have to be non-biased.
Yeah.
So. All you gotta do is create reasonable doubt. And I think with the Diddy lawyer, I think there was just no way he could see creating reasonable doubt.
I think that too. I think he was like, man, we're not. I think he probably was trying to tell Diddy like, hey, maybe take a plea deal, probably plead guilty. And Diddy's like, no, I want to plead innocent. He's like, I don't see a way for us to win this if we do this. You know,
take 10.
Like, I'm not doing this, bro.
Yeah, bro, you gotta do something. You gotta take something.
And you know,
yeah, like, Diddy, take this, take that, but like he's probably like, nah, I don't want that. And he like,
yeah,
you're going to jail.
I said, hey, Puff, take your own advice. Take that.
That's like the type of person that believes their own lies. Like, bro, you know you're guilty. Bro.
No,
if they give you a deal like that, if they give you a deal that makes sense, bro, just take it.
I just think he sees people getting off, but at the end of the day, this is what I would look at: R. Kelly. I'm looking at Weinstein. I'm looking at Bill Cosby. Looking at Tory Lanez, it ain't as many people getting off as y'all think.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, a lot of people say ASAP should have took the deal. But I think Diddy is like, we should at least go to trial. At least go to trial and see what happens. They haven't even went to trial yet. The fact that he quit before trial, bro?
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them niggas that was like, damn, why didn't ASAP Rocky take this deal? It didn't seem that bad. But he probably knew some shit we didn't know. Like, nigga, trust me. This shit
I didn't fully follow that case all the way, but once I found out that the shells got planted, I said, "Oh shit, I wouldn't have took that deal either."
Yeah, it's like what?
Absolutely.
It's a lawyer's job to get you off, bro. That's what you pay.
And that's true. That's the difference between like a good lawyer and a great lawyer. Like,
yeah.
Some lawyers probably would have told Rocky like, "Nigga, this is a great deal. Like,
that's money well spent, bro. For my freedom, I'm spending whatever I gotta spend."
At the end of the day, bro, it's really hard to prove innocence. It's not that hard to create doubt. Yeah. It is hard, but you know what I mean?
But
it's harder to prove guilty.
Yeah.
No, it's not, bro.
You don't think so?
Because people are easily swayed, bro. Because,
but if you saying it's that easy to prove doubt, it's hard to prove guilty, though. You feel me?
I think it depends. It all depends.
It does depend on the case. Yes, I feel like it's easy to prove doubt if you really, really pay attention to the details and lock in and try to just not create something, but you gotta but like you have to look for the other side to mess up. And if you're prepared for them to mess up, then it's easy to create doubt. But if these guys over here keep a tight ship and the evidence is there, and they don't play no funny games with it, it's hard to really prove innocence. That's why I say you either.
But you can
Damn,
kind of
why are
say
you
that
calling
on
me?
both sides. Because, like,
Well,
you on the other side, too, you do got to kind of make sure you didn't fuck up or whatever, or misstep
right,
or somewhere that the other side can
absolutely,
use against you on the same type of
exactly.
stuff. Like, but I think it really is, like, depending on the
But
case,
I think
one,
it's
it
about
could be harder.
proving doubt versus proving guilty. I don't
Yeah,
think proving innocence is a likely thing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people walk out
yeah,
was like, well, hey, they didn't prove him guilty, so not
yeah.
guilty. That's kind of what the ASAP thing was. It was like they didn't prove
Yeah,
they
because I
actually
did read something that the
you
jury
know
said, like, they didn't believe that the gun was a prop gun, but they just didn't believe that something else. But they were saying that they didn't believe that.
exactly. Do you guys want to lean into the ASAP thing, or you want me to just go somewhere else? So like, because it sounds like we're already
I
shifting
feel like
there.
I mean, if
We
y'all
can
have
go into
anything
it a
else
little
to
bit
touch on.
more.
Yeah, I'm just saying from the point that a lot of people were comparing it to the Tory Lanez case, and that's another case I didn't follow extremely close. But I'm just looking at I followed it, but like as far as the details of it, I don't know it as much as I know this one.
I honestly
It's
thought
just
Tory was going to get off. I think the
I
thing
think they
that
offered
I
him a
thought
plea deal
it
too.
was I thought there was too much inconsistency in
yeah,
that case.
that's what
And
I
I thought
thought
he
he
was
was going
gonna
to get. I think
get.
where him not taking the stand kind of fucked him up.
Yeah,
It's hard to put somebody on the stand, bro. Cause you can get them emotional, you can get them to knee jerk react because it's their life on the line.
Hmm.
So
that
you
is
can
also true.
easily, like a good lawyer will tear you up on the stand,
Yeah,
even if they ain't even saying no true shit.
I'd be
If they
scared to get on the stand.
if you on trial for any type of abuse, shooting, beating, anything like that, and it can pull out some anger, the
You gotta
jury's like,
stick.
oh, he
You
got a
gotta
quick
stick to
temper.
your script at that
Yeah,
point.
I was gonna say, but at the same time, he got to be able. He has to have been able to say, "I did not shoot her."
Hmm. Yeah, if
Like,
you're not
let
even
them
But here's the
know
acknowledging
thing,
that
that,
though, bro.
I didn't. This didn't happen.
I don't think they trusted him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up in his own time.
mhm.
That is also
You
He
want to
true.
know?
making
He
songs, he doing
honestly didn't
interviews,
make. He
he on
didn't make shit
Instagram.
good for
Yeah,
himself.
I
I
think
feel
that
like that
whole
was really a
case
big
is. I
thing.
really feel like
Rocky,
all them people there that night did not know what happened. I think they were just drunk out of their fucking mind.
absolutely.
That's how I feel. Like,
I just think as
I
far as
feel
compare,
like whatever happened that night, he just didn't help himself in the build
yeah,
up to the case.
no,
Like,
no, let your
so
lawyers do their
when it ended
job.
up happening, I'm like, bruh, you kind of treated this like a joke in a sense, and now you're like
I
going to jail.
personally
You
feel
know?
like
With
if he handled it better, he would have got off. I mean,
I
Yeah, if he
agree, just like
handled it more
ASAP Rocky.
professionally,
I
he
don't
would have
think
for
she would have pressed
sure.
charges on him. Like, she probably would have hated that nigga. Maybe got her. I don't know. You feel me?
That's the other thing. He instigated that shit too.
Yeah, like it
She
probably would
didn't
have been
tell
on
him
some
until he
like
instigated.
Hmm.
it probably would have been an industry secret on some shit like, hey, you know that night like Tory
Yeah.
shot
Like,
like
but
or whatever
with
happened
ASAP
happened.
Rocky,
But
right? We didn't hear this
yeah,
man say a word.
Yeah.
man, didn't
And
say
He didn't do no
shit.
interviews, no songs, no Instagram. Rihanna didn't say nothing, didn't do nothing, didn't answer no questions. I'm just saying, if you're gonna pay these lawyers millions of dollars, bro, get out their way.
Man,
Get out their way.
yeah.
I brought this up when the trial was going on. Remember, we said I said if you go to jail, you go to jail, right? I said OJ didn't say a fucking word.
That's that
OJ
Canada.
Simpson didn't say
That's
nothing.
that Canada education, bro. They
oh God, the
Hey,
nigga.
hey, hey, hey! You know what? You know what? We I'm gonna lead that. I'm gonna lead him on that one. Look, hey, yesterday we had a conversation, right? You asked, did DC have a press conference because it seemed like they had news left and right here and there.
Yeah,
The
it's like
actors, the
50,
series, anybody
50 things.
got the list of the projects coming out. I don't have them in front of me
I
right
can pull
now.
it up. I can pull it
I
up.
don't have the list, but I
But they
remember.
announced
Okay,
a lot.
number one, I remember they set that a 6-year plan that it's gonna end in like a Avengers type
I love
culmination
that.
movie.
I like
And
it.
then they
See,
said they're gonna do
planning.
2
I love the
animated
slate.
shows a year,
Hmm.
2 live action movies a year, 2 animated movies a year, or something along those
Yeah,
lines.
I'm gonna just say a few of them that they got coming. They got Superman, that's dropping July. You feel me? They got another Peacemaker season, I guess,
Season,
coming.
yeah.
They're talking about the Penguin season 2, the Batman part 2. I don't know if the Batman part 2. I don't like. I've seen it on the slate. I don't know if they're incorporating them into the DCU. I mean, I would love that, but I don't know if they're
I
doing it.
read a few months ago that might be the direction they're
Yeah,
going in because
I
they don't
would.
want to
Yeah, I
have
seen
too
that.
many Batmans at one time.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, because you know they're
but
gonna have another
they also got
Batman for
Batman: The Brave and the
Batman
Bold.
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I don't know how you do that and the Batman
Live action?
but maybe that's why they
live
didn't want to
action.
have 3. That's
Hmm.
why they're like, okay, let's just have 2.
Jeez, why
Because
are they
if you
doing
think-
that?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, two.
Because
Batman,
before
yeah,
they were supposed to
yeah,
have three,
yeah.
in a sense, you know what I mean? They would have had
What's it gonna be?
Robert Pattinson. Then it would have been the one who's going to be in the DCEU, and then it would have been the Brave and the
I
Bold one.
thought the Brave and the Bold was the DCU one. They just doing the Brave and the Bold because I know it's the
Yeah,
Bat
that,
family.
I think they're doing a
This
separate
is
one
an
because
older
he's
Batman.
going to be older.
I
yeah.
think they brought Pattinson
Mhm.
to DCU.
Okay,
I think that's
that
what
would
they're
be
gonna
great,
do.
bro. I would love that.
He's a great Batman.
He's amazing.
He is. Did y'all see where he said that his fan base is like mostly dudes now?
Yeah, he says crazy.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, no, that.
So, man,
Oh
different.
shit!
I'm
Hold on,
I'm
y'all.
one of them fanboys. They got
So,
the Lanterns coming
as-
too.
So IGN posted yesterday
Mhm.
that Robert Pattinson will not be the DCU Batman.
Oh wow.
Okay.
James Gunn and Peter Safran have confirmed Brave and Bold will be the DCU
Yeah, that's what I
Batman.
was saying, and I don't like
Oh,
that.
wow.
I don't like that.
Why do you need another Batman?
No, I get it. I think Chris.
I get it for
Reeves
Brave and the
doesn't wanna
Bold,
do
but I don't think it should be.
I don't like
in the-
a young Superman and an older
No,
Batman. I don't
yeah,
like that. I want
agree.
them the same age.
This is what don't make sense to me. Like, imagine if Spider-Man, right?
Uh-huh.
You got Tom Holland in the MCU, but then you go make Garfield movies, and now you got two Spider-Man movies coming out.
Yeah.
You don't think that's overkill?
I mean,
Brave and the Bold has to be
I
long after
do,
Pattinson's done, right?
But I feel like with comics, low key, sometimes you
they
can do
in
that a little
comics,
bit.
Yeah.
Just because
No,
like
well,
it might
Not
be
over-
two
for me
different
as a fan,
storylines.
it's not
No,
overkill.
comics it makes sense,
Yeah.
but from a movie perspective,
Yeah, I think there's
I don't-
people
I don't-
that's
casual
gonna be-
moviegoers is gonna be like,
casuals
"What the fuck is
confused. They're
happening?"
gonna be like, hold on, what's this?
yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you're making this for
I
comic
think
book
casuals
fans.
can be confused, might be confused, but I think if you do a good enough trailer, it could explain it
Yeah, I mean,
like
at the
properly.
end of the day,
Like,
you're making this
is
for the
a whole
comic book
nother-
fans. The
Yeah.
you feel me? The casuals.
But the casuals is who put that money overboard,
I
though.
get you. But like,
That's-
they're
you-
still gonna
you
go
need-
see it,
you need
whether
the
they're
casuals.
confused or not.
Yeah, Batman is a strong enough IP that like
You're
niggas gonna see it.
confused or not.
anyways.
And the
Like,
Brave and the Bold, it's gonna be more than Batman. It's gonna be the Bat family. So, I just
Yeah.
don't like that.
Isn't it
there's
gonna
an
be
older Batman and younger Superman? I don't like that.
Isn't it
Hmm.
Damian Wayne?
Yeah,
Robin?
Damian. They're gonna do Damian. I like that. And I guess Nightwing, Dick, he's gonna be Teen Titans.
Nightwing is dope. Oh, they are doing a Teen Titans movie. What y'all think about that?
I love that.
I'm happy about that.
Big fan.
I think long overdue. It's a lot of stuff that I'm like long overdue.
Mhm.
They need to do some Static Shock shit. I'm
Bro,
surprised
that's
they
what
didn't
I
say
was
nothing
saying.
about
I was
that.
like, why he not in the slate?
Long
But
overdue.
He'll come. Eventually.
All right, y'all.
Yeah,
let
hopefully.
me get 30 seconds really quick. Warner Brothers, how you doing? I've been to your lot before, working with the great Michael B. Jordan, even though he wasn't there for that specific meeting. I was working with his company, so I know you guys. Long story short, you see I have on a green hat. My brother here got a green background. Y'all gonna need somebody to play Beast Boy for the Teen Titans. I'm training, homie. I'm getting right. And if Beast Boy don't work, y'all want to keep him comic accurate, as you know, I can be Static Shock. I can grow my shit out. I can do my thing. What the deal? Warner Brothers.
Higher, bro.
Salute.
Come on,
What you mean
man.
comic accurate? That nigga green.
Yeah, literally, you would be
Hey.
great. You look like him. You kind of ugly.
Who would they?
You know
if
what?
They get anybody? It's not going. It ain't no
They
green
asked me
niggas
if
out
you was a
here.
black guy. I feel
Hey,
like you have.
I'm
to
gonna
choose a
tell you,
black
bro. They'll fuck around and say, "Hey, Timothy Chalamet, come here."
guy. Tom Holland.
They might.
They're gonna
They'll
fuck
do
out
something
Tom.
like that,
They
bro.
will do some bullshit.
But you know
like
what?
that.
I could
'Cause
be the
Loki
voice.
too-
Fancasting probably has it where it's Tom Holland
Beast
and
Boys,
Timothy, bro. I
yeah.
hate that. They
Beast
always
Boys
do the
character
same.
is low key like a
Come on now.
not a surfer, but like a
Mhm.
like a.
I feel
Fuck
like
around,
you
get
got a
hippie.
Dylan Sprouse.
You could be a.
I'ma
good-
tell you.
You could be a good.
He could
Hey.
be a good Beast Boy,
Here's the pitch to Warner Brothers.
or you
I
could be
can be the male Zoe Saldana. You know what I mean? She's blue.
mm,
She's green. Just saying. She's the Gamora. She's an Avatar. She's shaking a little bum on drumline. I'm just saying. I got range, homie. I could do it. Y'all can paint me whatever color y'all want.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
nah, or you could be Beast.
Beast?
Wait, which one? X-Men?
Yeah,
He's too
Blue.
big, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Get
can't
a
be
little,
Yeah.
Beast.
get a little CGI. You feel me?
Nah.
You be blue, bro.
Beast is a big man, yo. Like who played Beast in the first rendition of X-Men?
Mark
Yeah.
Kelsey
Mark
Grammer,
Ruffalo,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo's not that tall.
Mark Ruffalo never played. Oh, well, he played the Hulk. Yeah.
Mark
the
Mark
And a lot
Mark
of
is
people
taller
don't even
than
like him
me.
as the Hulk.
But the Hulk's character is big. Bruce Banner ain't really
Yeah,
that
you're supposed
big.
to make them contrast. Like Bruce is supposed to be a skinny
Bruce is like
little
5'8", 5'9",
nerd,
maybe.
and then Hulk is supposed to be a contrast. You feel
Oh,
me?
you know what I could do? I can get up to 5'8". I can get up to 5'9". I know how to do it.
Oh
I
yeah.
found some stuff on Instagram. You
DDG getting
slide,
secrets.
you put it in them shoes, homie.
DDG
You gotta
getting
get the
secrets.
you gotta get the knee replacement surgery.
Do
No,
do
I'm
what
gonna do what
Embiid
Robert.
gonna have to
Hey,
get.
I'm
That's
gonna do what Robert
crazy.
Downey does. Robert Downey puts the shit in his shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Downey's only like
Yeah,
5'8".
if you want to play
Just
static,
saying it.
I need you to be like 5'9". So yeah, get them for sure.
Let's do that thing. Let's do the thing. Hey, what project are you guys most
And,
excited for from DC?
The
honestly,
Batman.
Teen Titans.
Oh, so honestly, I'm super excited for Superman.
I'm gonna be in it. I'm gonna be in Teen Titans. So that's why y'all excited for it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you better say yes.
Superman though.
Actually, hold on. I'm cross branding. You gotta get out of here,
Yeah,
Cap.
what are you doing?
DC,
Yeah.
DC, what the deal?
Nah, Superman for sure, for sure.
What did Colin Farrell say about Penguin? Is he not doing it?
You would?
Nah, he just was saying like
He
I
was
forgot
saying he's
exactly
in
what he
no
said.
rush or like he doesn't have the
Yeah,
sense
he
of
wants
urgency.
he doesn't want to just do it because
And I agree.
it's like, oh, it was successful. Like he wants it to be good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
me
Well,
personally,
hey, you know what? That's an actor for
I
you
didn't
though.
really see a reason for them to do a season two. Like I would like it, whatever. But there's no reason
I
they
want a
put him
season
already
2.
on the path of what
That's
he's
the
gonna be in the Batman. You feel me? The Batman movie.
But they could do what's after the Batman 2.
I feel it.
that's
But they got other
that's
shit
the
to do.
him saying that's the Mahershala Ali effect. I don't want to just do it because it's popular. You know what I'm saying?
I really-
Mahershala, like, you better give me a good script.
I
Even
really-
Chadwick, I'm gonna think about it.
I
Like,
really think it's gonna take a lot because like that makeup and shit. That I know it's uncomfortable. I
Mhm.
know it'd be hot. You
oh
feel
yes,
me?
it is. Oh, it's terrible.
But like,
It's-
I know
They're
they
gonna
doing
have to throw
the,
the right. They're gonna have to throw the right bag at him.
yeah. I know they're doing the whole like him trying to be the mayor now thing. So like, you know,
Let's give him a great
Yeah.
story.
give him a great story and it works. You know.
Give him a great story. I mean, because
And I feel
guys like
with,
him.
with comic
What?
books, it's so much material you could pull from. You know, like so many Penguin storylines you could try to pull
Yep.
from and create from. Like, nigga, give us as many seasons
I'm about
as
to
like.
start reading comics. I'm not gonna.
I just think guys like Joaquin Phoenix and Colin Farrell, those kind of guys, like, they don't mind uglying themselves up, makeup, losing weight, gaining weight, if it's worth it. I'm not going to do all this shit.
No to that last Joker movie.
I feel you.
Shit.
I feel you.
Ass.
But I feel like a guy like Farrell, I don't mind turning shit down if it's not right. I don't want stains. Some guys do not want stains on their resume.
Mhm.
I feel that.
Some guys don't. Like some
That shit-
people
that
are
shit
so
really fucks
obsessed.
you up.
That they'll just
Like even Will Smith, right? Will Smith, Kevin Hart has it now, but Will Smith really had it for a minute, where he even addressed it in his book.
Yeah, wow.
He said he was so obsessed with having #1 movies, like #1 in the box office, that he was accepting movies that he probably should have said, not even Wild Wild West, like After Earth
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like he had a run for like a few
After
years
Earth.
until King Richard, where he was just taking movies that probably shouldn't, like After Earth. What's the movie that he did where he was a
That's what he
twin?
did with Jaden.
You talking
Oh,
about
Yes.
Gemini Man.
Gemini Man?
Gemini Man. I didn't hate Gemini Man. I thought it was decent, but a lot of people was like, "Well, you're better than this."
Yeah.
Remember the one on
You know what I'm
Netflix?
saying?
I kind of liked it, but people. I think
Bright. I like
Yeah.
Bright because somebody
Bright.
I went
It's
to.
like a low budget type of thing. I liked it.
I'm gonna give Bright love because the daughter, his daughter in the movie, she went to the same acting school as me, so I'm gonna always give Bright love. They were supposed to do a sequel, but Netflix shelved it.
Yeah.
But even with that, it was like
shouldn't have turned down Matrix.
Will from 95 to about 2010 had a reign of probably 90% great movies.
Yeah, he was
We can agree on that. Like,
Yeah.
Wild Wild West was bad, but aside from that, motherfucker, hey,
he was an
Bad
action
Boys
movie
and-
star, bro. We
Yeah.
don't really have that no more. We don't really have
we
a
really
Will Smith.
don't. But the closest thing to Will Smith right now is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Or,
closest thing. Yeah, but Michael isn't doing as much
He don't do
action as you would expect
he
him
don't
to
as
do.
many. But I like how
thing.
Michael B. Jordan's doing it.
Oh, yeah, he's incredible.
Strategic about
He's
it.
incredible. Yes. Again, he don't want any more blunders on his resume. He
Yeah,
got some
fan-
earlier in his
fan
career
first
when he needed to say yes. Now he don't need to say yes.
Yeah.
But he got a couple things in there people don't like.
Fan forced it.
He do, but I honestly like a lot of his earlier movies. Like
I love his resume.
I think was it Chronicle that he was in?
Chronicle's incredible.
Chronicle
Yes.
was great.
So
The one
yes.
with Miles Teller and Zac Efron was great.
Oh, I
love that movie, but it has
Yeah.
awful reviews.
Yeah, but
Like they
love that
shitted
movie.
on him for
that's
that.
like a cult type of.
But I like all three of them as actors though too.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, they
Miles
were
Teller.
I enjoyed
Miles
that
Teller's
movie.
one of my
I
favorite
like Miles
actors.
Teller a lot. It's crazy. They was such a good cast in
Hey.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
but the
Oh,
movies
Fantastic
was
Four.
awful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
It
you.
was a good cast. but-
Michael probably hates Miles Teller right now because Miles Teller almost ended his career, bro.
Because of Fantastic
Right.
Four.
No, both of those movies were back to back, and they both got
Yeah.
terrible reviews.
People was like, bro,
If
let's
my-
do this. We should
luckily-
do this. Come on, bro.
Luckily for Michael, I think Creed was already
Creed.
filmed by the time Fantastic Four came out. That's why they always tell you, it's your next role before the first one comes out. You have to.
Hey,
Yes,
who-
absolutely.
There's a somebody notoriously known for. I heard that he had a
With bad movies?
superhero movie and it like fucked up his career. I forgot who it was. I'm trying to really think. Damn. He did one of those
Ooh.
movies and like he couldn't get no more roles after that.
There was it Ben Affleck.
Nah, Ben Affleck, he had Daredevil,
Not
but
Ben.
he got his career on track. It was somebody, bro. If I think of
Fortunately-
I think what it was too was back then they used to make a lot of bad superhero movies.
because they all tried
Right.
to copy the Spider-Man formula and just did some stupid shit.
Yeah, like those.
But that's
movies
what
were-
Chris Evans was afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the Fantastic
He was
Four
already
movies
in the
didn't get great
Fantastic- yeah.
reviews. It like we liked it. We were
Oh,
kids and we liked it. But I mean critically,
They could've been
again,
better. They could have
that
been
would
But
better.
also, too, critics
Look,
were
man.
really hard on superhero movies.
they were really hard on them. But here's the
I
thing:
mean, looking
if
at
Chris
them, they
did,
are kind of bad, but
but look at it like
soft
this:
spot.
Chris Evans is not not Chris Evans. I'm sorry, Captain America is not an A-list hero.
Yeah.
So like he's popular, but there's levels higher. So he's like, damn, if I do this B-level character and the movie doesn't do well after they just shitted on me in this movie, it could be a wrap. Because that's the industry they was in back then.
Yeah, back
You know what I
then.
mean?
Back then, it was definitely much harder to recover from roles because also, too, remember back then, it used to also be a bad thing if you were known for a role too much.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, it would be like, oh,
look
shit,
at-
we don't want
look
to put
at,
you.
Look at what's the name who played Jalil White, Urkel. Like he, you feel
Oh,
me?
Yes.
yeah, he was saying it was hard to
Absolutely.
get roles because everybody. I feel like nowadays, it will.
Alfonso
like, they want
Ribeiro.
that.
Alonzo, Carlton. Like,
Yeah.
Carlton, yeah.
I just can't look at you
Absolutely.
in a different light than that role. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ghost and Tommy probably dealing with that shit right
No,
now.
I know for sure.
But I
he
feel like
is.
now it's better because now sometimes like they want you to be already popular because they feel like that sells the movie or something. Versus
Absolutely.
like back then it was kind of like like.
But then
Like now
again,
if
we
we
gotta
see a
ask the
nigga we
question.
know we might watch it. We might be like, oh, Ghost in that shit. Let me check it out. Like,
You still gotta have range too.
Yeah.
you do
Does,
because you don't want to be.
Jalil and Alfonso have range?
I think Alfonso's a really good actor. It's just like I can't look at you as Nazi
I think
Carlton.
Alfonso in this era could have had a better career.
I don't know.
But
about
I just I
Jalil.
don't know what
Jalil's
because
a
to
good
break
actor, though, but I don't know.
but to
about,
break but my point is to break out of the
to break out-
typecast,
Yeah, I don't think so.
you have to be so
Yeah, you
good
gotta show
where it's
range.
undeniable. Like the reason why, you know, Will was able to transition from the show to the movies because he was just popping, and it was like,
Yeah.
oh, that kid, he got it.
Yeah, like
You know
look
what I'm
at
saying?
Damson. I feel
Even-
like Damson's not gonna be.
Damson's gonna
held
leave
down
Franklin.
to
Yes,
that Franklin role. Like you feel me? It's iconic,
Yeah.
but I feel like he has range
Even-
to be able to do something else. And he's British.
Damson's incredible.
Even look at Robert Pattinson, like going from Twilight to Batman
Twilight.
is like
Yeah,
that's range. You know what I mean? And that broke him out of that. Like, oh, I only see you as Edwin from Twilight.
especially
you know?
when that's your first shit. Pattinson was already like doing little things here and there, but that was his blow up. So when
Yeah,
you
that
blow
was
up on a role, it's easy to get typecast. Yes, he's absolutely. Even fucking Bryan Cranston, bro, he could have
Yeah.
easily got stuck Malcolm in
Yeah,
the Middle,
facts.
which I'm gonna talk about later. He could have easily got stuck in Malcolm in the Middle, but
Facts.
he broke the bro. That's what I mean by
Flip,
range.
like,
Walter is way different than
From
Hal.
how, yeah, like, hey, you know,
So
what I'm
now
saying?
he
That's why
shows
I like Breaking Bad. Like, that's what made me watch it. I was like,
Yeah.
someone told me about it, and I was like, oh, I fuck with Malcolm in the Middle. How's it? I'm like, oh, let me check this out.
Absolutely. And that
I'm
shows
like,
you
oh.
his range, bro. I can go from the funniest, goofiest, dumbest person to I'm the scariest person on the block. That's how
Man,
you break
like,
out of a typecast.
Man,
Yeah,
man, I might have to go back and watch some Breaking Bad now.
I guarantee you, after Malcolm in the Middle, he received about 30 scripts of him being a character like Hal. I guarantee you.
Yeah, definitely.
If you got range,
Now-
I really love characters. I mean, actors that have range. Like you could do so
Gotta
many
have range.
different-
Yeah.
You know, it was a great
Gotta have
actor.
range.
What's his name? He played. He was in Glass. He was in. He played Professor X.
Yes.
James
Oh my
McAvoy.
God,
Yeah,
McAvoy.
Wait,
good,
he has
good.
so much range, bro. One of my favorite actors. He was in fucking Narnia. He played the.
Yes, he was. Toughness.
Like he has
Toughness.
so much range, bro. Like that's one of my favorite
Hey.
actors.
You know, they
Speaking of
said
James
that
McAvoy.
usually comedy actors have the most range. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because what's Paul
That's
Rudd?
a fact.
Range. Paul Rudd's an
Yeah.
amazing actor.
I mean, who has more range, honestly, than Jamie Foxx? We talked about this already.
Yeah, he has
yeah,
range,
Jamie
range,
Foxx
range.
do.
This motherfucker, because here's the thing: if you are great at comedy and you master drama, that means you can do anything.
Yeah.
Because the average person can learn how to be a great actor. That's a fact. You can go to school. You can't learn how to be funny, bro.
Mhm.
You can learn how to hit notes and have timing, but funny is in you.
Yeah.
So I can't teach Damson to be funny like Jamie, but Jamie can do a Damson role.
I think Damson's pretty funny.
He's probably
funny.
So I think there's a difference
Like, he
between
has
a funny actor.
Denzel type of comedy, you know, like
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
he
can
has
be
some
funny
good
within a
comedic
role.
timing, like you know, I'm not saying
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I think
Yes.
comedic timing is
like
yeah.
Comedic-
they got
no,
I feel like
comedic
that's
timing is a
something
different
you
thing.
cannot teach. Comedic timing, I feel like
When
that's
I-
huge.
When
You
I think
can't
funny,
teach
I'm
timing.
thinking like I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
laughing a lot, you know.
No. I'm saying like
I mean, as
saying
far
the
as
whole stuff.
Jamie can take a boring script and make it the funniest shit. Eddie does it.
Jamie could do that.
Will can do that. Like there's some
I think
people.
Will, yeah.
Robin Williams.
Martin Lawrence
You know what I'm
could do
saying?
it.
Martin Lawrence, yeah. So it's just a different type of game where like you can be funny with the script, but some people can take it, flip it. Robert Downey Jr. can do that shit. That motherfucker's
Sam
really
like,
funny.
You're not gonna
Downey.
say Sam L's a comedian, but he's funny as fuck.
Oh no, Sam's
Oh
funny
yeah,
as hell.
he's funny. Yeah,
Funny
Sam's
as hell.
funny as hell.
Funny.
Absolutely.
But-
So
He's been in comedy movies though.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying
that's
you gotta be a
comedic
stand-up
timing, though.
comedian,
I don't. You
but-
wouldn't want him on no.
why is Sam funny? Why is Sam
He
funny?
was in the movie with
His-
Because
Bernie
he's
Mac.
inherently funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
like,
he's
he's
funny.
funny.
For me, also, tone, like just the way he says something, like
Yeah,
Tone, his delivery, his timing.
delivery, bro. Everybody will have
He be
great
dead
delivery.
serious.
Yeah.
He be dead ass serious.
It's so funny, bro.
Yeah, he do that.
That's the other thing. That's the difference, bro. Some people, when you try to force the funny out, it don't hit.
Yep.
But when you believe in the bit
Bro.
that you're playing, when you believe in that shit, that's when it's funny. Because motherfuckers don't know that. Like the funniest person in the room is really the nigga that be dead ass serious. That's really what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
like Bernie was so
But-
funny.
That's what makes it so
oh,
funny.
Bernie didn't
like,
play.
Yeah,
Literally, like when I be watching the Bernie Mac show, I be like, this will make like he was really dead serious. He really
like,
be
bro, he is
getting
not
on their
joking.
head, like yeah, that shit is
That's why Bernie was about to be out of here,
even
man.
even the Waynes.
Yeah, the Wayans,
Yeah.
all of them. Mm-hmm.
Bro, Marlon is a very good dramatic actor.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Damon.
Very, bro. When
think
they let
Damon's the most talented
Damon
brother.
is tough. Woo, maybe
I think he is. Well,
it's
Keenan-
tough.
Keenan's
It's tough
very
because
talented 'cause
they're all different at
they're
what
all
they
different.
do. Like when it
Keenan-
comes to writing and creating, nobody can fuck with Keenan.
Keenan, yeah,
But Damon might be the funniest.
yeah. I
You
think
know what I'm
Damon's
saying?
the funniest.
But then Marlon
too.
might have the most range.
Sean's,
I mean,
Sean's pretty
the-
underrated, but he you know,
Sean's very underrated because he got out the way.
Sean can
But the
write.
fact that Marlon was about to play Robin.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He played.
He was
He
in the
did
Michael
Requiem
Jordan
for a
movie.
Dream. He did Air. He just won an award for Bel Air.
Oh, yeah.
He won an Image Award, bro, for playing the Pops. Marlon is got a bag because he actually went to fucking the school that Pac and Jada went to. He was it at the school he went to?
Marlon's talented.
I'm sorry. He met Pac later. I think he went to the school. Either way, Marlon went to performing arts school. Like he really trained his whole life for this. So Marlon might have the most range, but Damon's the funniest, and Keenan's the smartest.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, bro, that family tough.
You feel me? He the head of the snake. He started.
Yeah, I can't wait till Scary Movie, bro. I need an audition, bro. What the deal? Marlon, Sean, Keenan, oh Damon, what up? Damon Jr. What up?
tap in.
Craig, Damian, Dante, all you niggas, bro. What's Shantae? But yeah, bro. But y'all said about bad movie roles can fuck you up. You know, Norbit is the reason Eddie didn't win his Oscar for Dreamgirls, right?
That's crazy as fuck.
Norbit wasn't even out yet. They saw the trailer for it and said, "Oh, Eddie's," because Eddie started making bad movies. Dreamgirls kind of saved him. He made movies.
Norbit was bad.
To me, it's not. I'm talking about what the last.
Yes.
Bro,
I'm not the biggest
like
Norbit fan, but I that's why I was like, I wanted to hear your opinion.
I think this is a good way to segue into cult
no,
classics.
I love Norbit. No, but look, Norbit has a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And it's
shit like
classic.
that. They hated I Spy, which I love. They hated Showtime. They hated Metro. They hated Norbit. They hated a lot of Eddie Murphy movies. Like Shrek and Dr. Dolittle were great to the masses, but in the clumps. But in between that, they say, "Oh, you do a great movie, bad movie, great movie." Opposed to the '80s, he was perfect. So when Dreamgirls came out, he was going to win that fucking Oscar. Amazing. And what they think is like, all right, now you got to walk like an Oscar winner. Don't do anything an Oscar winner wouldn't do. Then they saw the trailer for Norbit. Jamie was in Dreamgirls. I think he was nominated too. Yep. That movie had the best cast. One of the best casts I ever seen. So you want to go into cult classics?
Might as well.
Wait, before we get in there, let's talk about. I feel like this is a good way to segue.
Norbit is one.
Artists that are also used to be movie stars and like how we are kind of missing that. But that's why I like how SZA was in that movie with Kiki.
Oh, SZA's having the best 2025 so far.
Yeah, I like that, like bringing that back.
Yeah. Number one movie.
I like how Beyonce was. She had Dreamgirl. She had Obsessed. She had
stuff too, because he's on the show.
You know what it is, bro?
I forgot the show that he's.
Jack's doing well. Shout out D Smoke. He's on Mayors of Kingstown.
Yeah, D Smoke is on
I think what it is I think the artist thing still works, but what it is that a lot of artists, bro, are not taking the craft serious and they're getting jobs because they're popular. Like when they let Yachty do How High 2. Yachty ain't a fucking actor.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But there's a lot of rappers doing it.
Yeah, it felt like you could have, if you wanted to get a rapper, you could have got someone who's a better actor, you know. But yeah, I guess they were just trying to use the name. You could have got Childish Gambino.
You could have got Vince. Vince is like the leader of his new school when it comes to rapper actors, bro.
He's a good actor.
Absolutely. And then
Chris Brown.
Somebody, I think it's Chris Brown. I think I don't see. Chris stopped doing movies. Yeah. Bow Wow stopped doing movies. I think if SZA really wants to go there, I think she really got a future. Like your first movie out the gate is a number one movie.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a minute.
A classic. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're good on the artists that's doing it. I think we got some good ones. I just think. Shut up, bro. No.
BMF and Power kind of like watered that shit down.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
like bro.
Miami was in like.
Oh my god, that was awful.
It's like, bro, like this is the difference, bro. Bow Wow was auditioning for roles.
Man,
Bow Wow got one.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what too? Like when Chris Brown was in some of his movies, they knew that he's not the most seasoned actor yet. Mm-hmm. Let me surround him with great actors.
With great actors, bro.
And he doesn't have to do much. Nigga, you got Young Miami and BMF with Lil Meech. This nigga not a good. This
He's
nigga knew. She knew. This nigga's second role. Like everyone here doesn't really know what they're necessarily doing to the best of their ability.
BMF, bro. The only actors on BMF. Well, not the only actors, but you know what I mean. The vets, the parents, and Da Vinci.
Yeah,
and Lamar. Now Lamar was a beast.
No, yeah, Lamar was. They found
everybody else got limitations. Everybody else got the limitations. Most definitely. Like, that's why Atlanta. That's why Atlanta's one of the best shows of recent memory, bro. You had Gambino's a great actor. Zazi's a great actor. Brian Tyree Henry is a great actor.
What's it called?
Bro, he's
such a great actor. Like him in that show and him in real life is so different. It's crazy. On God, you know what's crazy? Everybody on Atlanta. Everybody on Atlanta really did go crazy. Now that you
absolutely
said that,
Atlanta was basically like Carmichael's show, but just with dramatic actors instead of just straight comedians. See, that's
happy
the thing.
You brought up the Carmichael show. I used to love that show, and they all went crazy. Like they really.
Yes,
Yellow Dicky,
Taco, Westchester High School. I mean, not Taco. Gators, Westchester High School. Taco is a LA legend. That's what I like that show, bro. It's really LA.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Carmichael's show it's like they had to stop the show because everybody got too famous.
Yeah, like
It's crazy, bro.
Tiffany Haddish was on that bitch. Lil Rel was on
Tiffany
that
Haddish,
motherfucker.
Lil Rel, then obviously Gerard, and then the parents was fucking David Allen Greer and Loretta Devine. They were already legends.
And that show was really amazing.
And Amber, the girlfriend, she took off too.
Yeah, she did go crazy.
So it's like,
and they did just like cancel it like abruptly, and I was kind of like, damn, heartbroken kind of.
Because Amber was on 22 Jump Street. She was Ice Cube daughter.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, Ice Cube
Fun,
too was
one of the
Ice Cube was a goat, bro.
Yeah, funny. He's like, give me some motherfucking string beats.
Bro, that's the funniest. And this is saying a lot. This is saying a lot. That might be the funniest scene of Ice Cube's career, bro.
No, that shit was funny.
And Ice Cube got a lot of legendary scenes.
He did, especially comedy wise.
That scene was so perfect because it came from a real place.
Yeah.
Like he pulled that from realist. Like I don't know if he got daughters or not, but he looked like he had a real daughter.
That was funny as fuck.
It's like the chemistry of the cast. Like Ice
Give me the
Cube
goddamn
He always has great chemistry with his cast.
Yeah, he does always have great chemistry with funny niggas. And his
what
cast,
it is,
right?
but Ice Cube is that.
He's always the producer.
Ice Cube is such a people's person, and he from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like even though Ice Cube was like in like the element of NWA and everything, Ice Cube was always the creative mind, the thinker, the writer, the everything. So it's like once he really got in there, we own. And Ice Cube. I have not seen a bad movie with Ice Cube in it. Maybe there is one.
I mean, if you look at critics,
but the ones I've seen. Exactly, but the thing is though, like we talked about it earlier, we see it different because we are the culture that the target audience is for. They'll probably tell you Friday's bad.
And I feel like if you watch a movie to critique it, you're watching it differently than like I'm just because that's what I had to realize too. I'm like sometimes I just turn on a movie or a show and I'm like I enjoy this.
You just have to.
I genuinely enjoy it
of the movie. Like,
yeah,
if it's a
if I want to nitpick it, it's like okay. The CGI looks bad. Okay, maybe this scene like you could nitpick anything and make it, you know,
if it's a comedy,
unless it's fucking perfect, you know.
That's the goal,
bro. Like one of them days, bro. I'm surprised they gave One of Them Days a great score. It's still in the 90s, but like with that one, I didn't show up with expectations of being an Oscar movie. I just wanted to have a good time, and I had a good time. We had a good LA soundtrack. We had some ratchet. We had some funny. We had some realness. It was just dope.
Man,
you gotta, you know.
That's why I love shows like The Game because I could turn it on and let's say like I'm zoned out or something. I hear one joke and I'm dying laughing.
That's funny.
And it's like this shit hilarious. Or I see one scene and I'm really like cracking up.
Hey, the blackening. That was funny.
The blackening is a classic.
Funny as fuck.
Oh my god. You gotta see the blackening, bro.
The scene where they was like, find out who's the blackest.
Hey,
nigga said. I voted for Trump.
The funny part is what happened.
I low key been in a situation like that. Like at one of my jobs, it's very few of us black people. So me, it's two other black dudes. These niggas arguing, right? I'm really minding my business. I'm gonna cut the long story short. So these niggas arguing. They start saying shit like they start basically trying to question each other's blackness and like the standard they were using to like say you're not black was so crazy. One of the niggas was like, bro, you don't got no dead homies. You ain't black, you ain't got no dead homies. You ain't black, nigga, you ain't killed nobody. And I'm really sitting there as the only black nigga, and there's like 10 white people, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god.
You ain't.
So look, man. On the movie with that scene, right? So Sinqua Walls, who plays Sean on Power, they said, "Who's the blackest?" They all looked at him. They said, "Why you gotta look at me?" They said, "Well, you black as hell. Your name is Namdi. You African." He said, "I'm not from Africa. I'm from Oakland, Bay Area, Raider Nation." They said that just makes you blacker.
And he's funny as fuck. He's a
good actor too.
That whole cast is hilarious. And Dwayne, the friend that obviously his name was Dwayne, right? He wrote the fucking movie. And he was on One of Them Days too, doing the hair. Bro, he's out of here. It's only a matter of time. That's gonna be a cult classic as well. And I just looked him up. He's Scorpio, November 5th. Let's go. So yeah, man. So we had a conversation in the chat the other day. We were talking about cult classics. It started with white cult classics because it was really fun. Now, if y'all we can stay
talk about that because the tweet said, "What's the equivalent to white people's black baby boy?"
Oh, baby boy,
Yeah.
white people,
It's
baby
white
boy.
people,
Yes,
baby
yes.
boy.
That was funny as fuck. And I said 40-year-old virgin. I feel like
That's actually a fucking that's such a great one because it runs on TV all the time. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like
It works.
you're a loser in white people standards or whatever. I don't know. You feel me? Baby boy, he's like a I don't know. Jody
It's
had
the
his shit
opposite
together
though. Instead of a 40-year-old virgin, you got a 20-year-old hoe
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was hitting everything moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So hold on, so my shit got unplugged. Y'all keep going though.
But
But yeah, that shit is crazy.
yeah,
So what are y'all white code classics?
Who movies or shows? Because I got some for both.
Movies.
All right, cult classics with white people, for white people, whatever. Right? I think either way it works.
Mm-hmm.
So for movies, I got a few of them. The number one cult classic I think is Clueless.
Clueless.
I feel like that's.
Seen it.
But see
Wait,
what I'm
actually, I
saying?
think I might have. What is that about? Is it like a girl who's like
It's a high school movie, and and here's the thing: I've only seen it a couple times, and I just saw it like within the last 2 years for the first time, and that's what I call a cult classic, where it's like everybody knows it exists. Not many people, a lot of people have not seen it, but those who've seen it adore it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I got Clueless, I got She's All That. You guys remember that movie?
She's all that. Yeah.
what was
With
that
Freddie
about?
Prinze, so Freddie Prinze Jr. was in high school, right? And he was like the popular guy, and then I forgot who the girl was in the movie. If I look it up, I'll know. But so basically, she was like a dork, nerdy type girl or whatever. And I think he made a bet that he can make her the prom queen or some shit, or make her popular or
I think
whatever.
I might have seen.
And
I either might
know-
have seen that or I seen something with like similar plot lines. to
Yes.
that,
but he also but ultimately she they fell in love and everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what's the one with Nick Cannon and Christina Milian?
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
like the reverse. That's funny.
it's reversed, and then the other one was first though.
Yeah.
What else oh shit? Let me see. I got it right here. So we did say
Hey,
Adam
next week-
Sandler is the king of cult classics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So we can pick. You got Click.
Click
You got
with it.
Waterboy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think those two are like the
Yeah.
ultimate cult classics. Waterboy is the cult
Happy
classic.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, Blended, just go with it. You know what I'm saying?
What was it
Oh
called?
yes. So okay. I'm a
First Dates, or what was it called?
50 First
Yeah,
Dates. That's
50
oh
First
that's that's Drew Barrymore as well. Just like Blended is.
Yard.
Longest Yard, but is that a white
That's-
cult classic?
yeah,
It's a
that's not a white cult
bunch of
classic.
Negroes. The Black Panthers in that movie.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
The Black
Yeah.
Panthers in that movie. It don't get
Yeah,
blacker
yeah.
than that.
Mhm.
So look, okay, I'm gonna run through it again. Clueless, She's All That, Waterboy, Role Models.
Mhm.
You seen Role Models?
Who's in Role Models?
Role models? I definitely think I've seen role
I've
models.
Paul
seen
Rudd.
all that. I've seen
And
Clueless.
Stifler.
Wait, who?
So basically, they Stifler and Paul Rudd, right? Stifler from American Pie.
Wait. What's it called again?
Role Models.
Role models.
It is it's like probably top
'Cause
10
I've seen
funniest
a lot
movies
of
to ever
Paul
exist.
Rudd movies.
That's how I got introduced to. No, is it how I got introduced to Paul Rudd? No, it's not. I'm lying. Paul Rudd is in Clueless, I think, isn't he?
I think so. I think he plays
He's
the
in
dude,
a lot
right?
of movies.
Yeah, Paul Rudd is in Clueless, so I'm tripping. But yeah, oh my, Clueless got a cast, bro. But anyway, so yeah, we got Clueless, She's All That, Role Models, Waterboy. That's 4, isn't it? And a sleeper that I have, I sent it to the group chat. Actually, no, I'm sorry, this is the wrong movie. Oops. Due Date is a white cult
Due Date is
classic.
hilarious.
Damn, dude, I was going.
Due Date
That was my
hilarious.
honorable mention. I still
Yeah.
to this
He
day
said-
go back and watch
Yeah.
that,
No, that's
and it has probably the funniest scene,
Yeah.
in my opinion, in the history.
Which
of
one?
movies.
Which one? Because they got a
Wait,
few of them
listen.
I put up
You
there.
talking- with the
Listen,
girl?
no, it is no, it's 2 of them. You're right, it's 2 of them. No, look, the
Bro.
first one is when they were sleeping in the car. He's like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck you doing over there?" He's like, "Dude, I'm jerking off." He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he's like, "Dude, your fucking dog is doing it. What the fuck?" That shit was funny. And then the scene where Jamie Foxx picks him up and they're drinking
Yes.
the coffee and they're like, "Bro, this tastes like shit." He's like, "Bro, I just used the coffee y'all brought."
The ashes.
And he's like, "Nigga, that's his dad's ashes." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here." He's like, "Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out
Hey,
of my house."
no, how?
Oh wait, and then
hey,
the last one,
All
my
right,
bad.
I'm
Last
calmed down a
one.
little bit.
When he made the nigga low key believe Jamie was the
The
father of the
dad.
kid,
And they went into
then
the wrong-
he walked to the wrong room. He was like
Hey.
heartbroken.
You know how funny this movie
amazing,
is?
bro.
That you named 3 iconic scenes and none of the ones I was gonna say.
Okay, which one did you gonna
But
say?
when they went to the check cashing place,
Oh,
and then
that
he
was
came
funny.
around.
No, that was funny.
and became- yeah.
he tried to give him that shot at his ID. That nigga, he said, no, when he gave the ID, he said, nigga, this says True
Hey.
Blade. He said, oh
And then-
shit. He
And
said,
then
I gave
after,
him-
so the other scene, there's 2 more that I got, but then another scene is that when they got out of the hospital, Jamie's in this scene as well.
He said, "All right, calm down a little bit."
So Downey gets in the car,
Oh yeah.
and then Zach tries to come with him. And you're not going.
Yeah.
The dog, he spit on the fucking dog.
That's real funny too.
He said, "All right, I'll
He
calm down a
said-
little bit." He said, "Are
He
you ready
said,
to apologize?"
"Fuck you."
He said, "What? Fuck you."
What? Fuck you. And then he spit on the fucking dog. And that's when I really realized, bro, Downey is one of them ones, bro. When I watched that
He
movie.
got range, bro. He got range.
And
it's
then the
funny
other
you-
one was when they went to the supplier's house. Oh, go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's good that you brought up Due Date because I was gonna ask y'all. Like, y'all remember? I feel like it was a point in time where Zach, what's his last name,
He was-
Galifianakis or something. He had
Galifianakis.
he had his moment where he was in like
He was
a
hot
lot of
as fish
stuff,
grease.
and you knew everything he was in was gonna be funny.
That's
Like,
how Danny McBride is.
yeah, like you just
Danny
knew.
McBride is in, Seth Rogen, them dudes.
Yeah.
If they in it, it's funny.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even need to see the plot. I know I'm
Yeah.
gonna laugh.
Bro,
Like,
I'm here. There was a scene when I think he went to go buy weed or went to go sell weed. Either way, and they was at the house with the kids.
yeah, I
And the
remember
kid
that.
kept fucking with Downey. And Downey punched out in the stomach. He punched him, then he held his head. You okay? You okay? Yeah, you're not gonna do that again, are you? Exactly. Because dude kept messing with his tie or something. That movie's hilarious. But yeah, go ahead. IT, what's your classics or Drew? Whoever wants to go next.
All right. Dinner for Schmucks. That
Oh.
shit, that movie right there, bro.
That's a fact.
That movie is fucking hilarious, bro. Like I still remember the scene where I think Paul Rudd's character had this girl coming, and he like basically
Yes.
told her to go off, and he invited her his stalker, bro. And his stalker
Yes.
was in the room. That shit was crazy. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Like I think that's one of the movies where I die laughing. And I think that I consider cult classics. It's like movies that wasn't like critically acclaimed, like loved and all that, but like they have their fan base. You feel me? Huge. Fan
They have
base.
their fan bases, exactly.
I think Rocky fits that mold because I think if you
Which
look-
one?
Rocky, just
Rocky had a huge.
No, the first
but
first
it has
one.
His culture, it has his cult. I don't think if you look at the
Yeah.
critics,
it has
I don't
its
think
culture.
it's critically like rated
I think,
high.
I think Rocky won the Oscar, bro. The first one.
It did.
There's
Well,
other ones that
They
you
got
know,
a
like
whole
but I
they
feel
got a
like
whole
people love
statue of that
him.
nigga in Philly. I
Yeah.
feel like he's
Yeah.
the first one. I think won the Oscar,
Okay.
but it is a cult classic. It's cultural and people love it, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Has
Rocky
its own
movies,
shit.
Twilight. Fucking,
Yeah,
they
Twilight,
got their
that's true.
fucking cult fan base. You feel me?
They have a cult fan base,
But,
and you either love it
that
or hate
reminds
it.
me of remember the phase of like movies turning into books,
Yeah.
like the Twilight,
Also,
Harry
guys-
Potter phase.
Hunger Games. While we're
Hunger
doing this,
Games.
we are naming white cult classics.
Yeah.
So anybody say, "Y'all didn't say this," y'all didn't.
Mhm.
Yo,
What about-
Ghostbusters.
No, what was the other one? It was a book
Ooh.
made out of to a movie though. It was kind of like Hunger Games, but it
Oh,
wasn't.
you're
Hunger
talking
Games.
about
It was
you're
like,
talking about Blade Runner.
no, it was like absurd. Damn, I'm gonna figure it out. My bad.
you smell like Divergent?
Yeah, there we go. Divergent.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
remember
Can
all
they-
those
can they have, like,
movies.
insurgents
All
or
those
shit
movies
like
used
that?
to be like super like hyped. when
That
they
was an
came out
era.
when
The
we were
Percy
younger.
Jacksons.
Yeah.
It was a whole
Yup, Percy
generation of
Jackson.
nothing but movies based on books. We
Yeah.
need to go back to that. But there's a lot of
I'm
books.
not mad
you
at
can-
that. I'm not mad.
Well,
at
the
that.
Odyssey. The Odyssey's a book movie with Holland
Yeah.
and DiCaprio and Zendaya.
Mhm.
It's some guns in that movie.
Yeah. It's funny. We're now in the era of remakes. I feel like that was the book to movie era.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to. Yeah, IT. What's your
That's
list?
a few
We're
of them,
gonna
You feel me? Halloween. You feel me? Like that was
the first one. Well, which one? There's so many of them.
Halloween 1. You feel me? Classic.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The
feel me?
series itself is
Yeah.
cult classic. That makes sense.
But the first one, people love it.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Do the name,
Ooh.
Mine
Kill
would
Bill.
be. Oh,
I got another
I've
one.
never seen Kill Bill.
Anything
Austin
Tarantino
Powers.
has done,
Austin Powers.
anything
Ooh, Austin
Tarantino has
Powers.
done is a cult classic. All of Tarantino's movies are cult classics.
Austin
Yeah.
Powers.
That's a
Austin
fact.
Powers is a good one though. That one I think I recently
Yes.
went back and watched it. That shit was funny.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
So that's a few to name for me.
I would say, I mean, Hangover. I feel like that's a cult classic. Like everybody love that
Yeah.
The
shit.
first one,
Mhm.
yeah, that shit's funny as fuck, bro.
Absolutely.
Super
When,
bad.
when the cop pulled up on Zach Galifianakis and he ran up on him, he said, "Hold on, fat Jesus."
Yeah. Hey, Super
That shit
Bad
was
is
funny.
probably my favorite comedy ever, bro. That
Same,
movie,
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit. Is
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
hilarious, bro.
Jew is swinging. Jew is swinging at the fucking moon right now with his
Yeah.
classics. God damn.
Super
like-
Bad, bro.
Those are, like, you just named probably the two, maybe, like, you can argue that as the two best comedies of the last 20 years. You can
Yeah,
argue
like,
that.
Those are two movies, especially Superbad. Like I go back and rewatch
Bro,
that pretty
it's
often.
funny,
'Cause I'm
like
like,
it's just funny as fuck, bro.
Jonah
Wait,
Hill
wait,
is so
bro.
unnecessarily funny in that movie. Like it's
Jonah
like,
is-
damn nigga, you ain't have to be this funny,
Hey,
bro. Like,
What's your favorite Superbad scene? Because it's just like Due Date. You
the
got so
scene-
many.
Yeah, so many.
I'm not gonna say the
Pick one.
McLovin. The McLovin is just classic. Like everybody loves.
I mean,
that
you
shit.
can say that. That's a classic
Yeah,
scene.
McLovin. It's just so funny, bro.
Yeah.
He
I
said,
think it's funny
why
because
the fuck
it
would it be between that and Muhammad? And he said Muhammad's the most common used name. Fucking book. Read the fucking book or whatever.
I think that scene encompasses like their relationship in that movie though
Yeah.
so well. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
like the way they like go back and forth and shit. But I like the scene where like the girl dances on his lap and she bleeds on him is pretty funny.
Oh, that's funny.
You're like, bro, what the fuck is on your pants? Like,
when he was hanging with the cops, bro.
yeah, when he was hanging with the cops,
And
that
they
was
walking in
funny.
on him, fucking, bro.
McLovin.
That
So
was funny.
one of my favorite scenes includes the cops too, but it's a different, like, it's a scene nobody talks about, but it's just funny as hell, bro. When the motherfucking party clears out and Bill Hader got a beer and he up in there two-stepping, crip walking, and the song is "Don't Trust the Police."
Yeah, that movie is
That
fucking-
shit was so. Bro, Bill Hader and Seth Rogen as the cops,
They were funny, bro.
bro.
They were
Who
funny.
thinks of that kind of shit, bro? Nobody's
cast,
going to
bro,
jail,
That cast was great. That cast was great.
bro.
That cast was
Yeah, bro. Seth Rogen don't miss Pineapple Express.
yeah, I was gonna bring that one up too. That one.
Yeah.
was
Oh
funny.
yeah. I'm sorry. Finish your list,
Even,
bro.
no, it wasn't on my list, but it was like
Oh,
honorable
Kick
mention.
Ass.
But another honorable mention was "This Is the End." I think is the name of it.
Yes, when
That
the world's
was funny.
ending,
Yeah, that one's funny. as
Rihanna's in it, and Rihanna slapped the
Yeah.
shit out of bro.
Yeah.
A real slap.
That was a real
slap.
slap. I remember it because when he
Yeah.
hit her
Bro.
ass, because he smacked
Because
her ass.
apparently he didn't get clearance to
Yeah.
do it, and she went whack.
She smacked him.
James Franco has a lot of classics. I hate that he's in the mud and did that he did because
Yeah,
bro,
he do
James
got some
Franco,
classics.
he's a legend, bro.
Funny.
Even
Dave
the
is funny
interview.
as shit. The interview,
interview's
the interview's
funny.
hilarious.
What's the movie with Zac Efron and fuck? It had who was the dad? I think it was Seth Rogen. It was
You talking about Neighbors?
Neighbors.
Oh, Neighbors. Yeah,
Funny.
Neighbors was
Yes.
funny.
Mhm.
Neighbors was
Mhm.
a good one.
Yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
I
That's a good
consider
movie.
that a black classic, bro.
That's a black movie, bro.
Give me a run.
That's a black movie. That movie's on BET way too much to be a white movie.
Yeah. But
No, I do for that.
Mhm.
American
It is
Pie. I haven't really watched it, but that's a cult classic.
Absolutely, every last one of them. I love American Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can get into
100%.
cult classic TV shows now if y'all want.
I got
I
shows.
got a list too.
Okay, really quick, y'all. Say your list just straight through, just so we can clip it and put it on social media.
All right, I'm gonna go first. Malcolm in the Middle.
No, for movies.
He's on one.
Oh,
Say the
movies.
movies real quick. Yeah, say movies real quick.
Hangover, Superbad, Step Brothers, American Pie, and Malibu's Most Wanted.
Step Brothers. Oh my god.
Oh, Step Brothers. Oh, hey, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
some
Step
cult
Brothers.
classics, bro.
I forgot to mention that one.
Yeah, that's okay. So my cult classics, obviously, once again, these are cult classic white people movies. Clueless, She's All That, Role Models, Waterboy, Due Date.
All right. Mine. Dinner for Schmucks. The one that I forgot to name, bro, was Meet the Millers.
We're the Millers.
We're the Millers.
I thought you were gonna say Meet the Fockers.
That one's up there too. All right, so we're the Millers.
Yeah.
Dinner for Schmucks.
Yeah.
I guess Rocky don't fucking count. We'll say Twilight. Ghostbusters. Halloween.
A quick note about Ghostbusters. Eddie Murphy turned down Ghostbusters.
That's crazy.
Eddie turned down a lot of shit that he could have killed, bro. Also, since you brought up Halloween, I got a horror movie cult classic. Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
That movie is perfection. That movie is pure perfection.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So let's move on to TV shows, shall we? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, bet. Let's see how many of mine you have on your list. I guarantee you got at least one.
Yeah, I think the first one we got the same. Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
There you
Probably
go.
one of my all-time favorite. All-time favorite. Like it's one of those shows I really could go back. And like it's funny too because people be talking about like certain white shows are funny, and I'm like, this is one of the ones where I'm like, this top tier. Like
Malcolm in the Middle is golden.
Like yeah. And then I got Big Bang Theory. I used to watch that a lot, and I think that's.
I've never seen it, but I heard it's incredible.
Yeah, and it went on for a long time. Friends, I used to watch that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Modern Family, I used to watch that a lot. I think that's pretty funny.
Bro, when I first started acting school, not to cut you off, when I first started acting school, bro, Modern Family was the bar.
Yeah.
Everybody, we literally studied Modern Family. That's the show. That's where the money is. That's where the best actors go. That's the go. Yes, absolutely.
Wait, are we saying white cult classic TV shows?
I mean, that's what I prepared for. But if you want to do any, we can do any. No, I got some black ones too.
We can do white. I'm just.
And my last one is 2.5 Men.
Bro, okay, go through it again straight through.
Yeah.
Go through it again straight through.
Malcolm in the Middle, Big Bang Theory, Friends, Modern Family, and 2.5 Men.
Shit, you can't go wrong with those.
Yeah, those is like if I had to,
You can't go wrong with those at all. Absolutely. IT, you want to go?
You got it.
Or do you have any? Okay, cool.
I got TV. I prepare for TV shows in general. But
I can throw some black shows in there too. I mean, I got them. I got them in the tuck, homie. I got them.
The Office, cult classic.
Oh yeah, The Office.
The Office is like I feel like that shit.
That's really like definition of cult.
Yeah,
that's very cult classic. Like, exactly.
The fan base for that for sure. But yeah, I
even Parks and Recs is pretty like kind of like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so for me, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think the formula sometimes for a really great like funny show is kind of like the fake reality show type shit.
Yeah, Abbott.
The Office, like Abbott, like
I've been writing a series based like that for a while now. Like even before Abbott came out, I was working at Target. I told y'all about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about the sales floor.
Yeah.
But I'm
like how
keep it.
That's kind of like how Modern Family is, like a fake reality show, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's real. Bro, Real Husbands of Hollywood. That's a black cult classic.
I love that show so
that
much.
Show
like
funny as fuck.
Fucking hilarious,
I was just watching the scene when Kevin was
most definitely
when Kevin was introducing the basketball people replacements.
Oh yes,
he started doing that funny laugh.
He said, "Neat Nick, meet Dick." He said, "I don't like Dick. You gonna like Dick today? You gonna." Kevin, hey, people be saying Kevin ain't funny.
Kevin
F y'all, bro.
Fuck,
I don't care what nobody say. Kev is one of the Not only is he the biggest, he's the biggest comedian of all time. You don't become the biggest comedian of all time without being funny. Period.
Yeah, facts, bro.
So my cult white shows. Let's see. We got at the top. We got Malcolm in the Middle, man. Because at the end of the day, growing up, I watched it faithfully. I didn't have cable, but I had Channel 11. I watched Malcolm in the Middle, and honestly, part of me actually related to Malcolm. I'm a middle child. I was always like really smart. I retained information. People asked me questions like that nobody else knew. Like that's like very. I had two siblings in the house. I have an older sibling who was like a lot older than us that didn't live in the house. Like it was like I saw myself. Like like I posted the Mackie video. We liked Superman because he was Superman. We didn't know these motherfuckers was white. We didn't care. So that show related to me so much. Another white cult classic we got in here, Vampire Diaries.
Yeah,
that is the ultimate cult classic. I had never seen it until like maybe a year or two ago. My ex-girlfriend put me on game and I got hooked. That show was tough. It's like Twilight, but TV. But I think it's even better than Twilight. I'm not gonna lie to you. But based on the book as well.
I definitely had friends that were like obsessed with that show.
Bro, once you get locked in, bro, it's tough. It's tough. So let me see. Malcolm in the Middle, Vampire Diaries, Seinfeld.
I love Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, Entourage.
Ooh.
which is my favorite show of all time. Like it's like in that top 3, bro. Every time I want to watch a show and I want to go back and binge is Entourage, bro. I watch that show and I see a lot of stuff that I want for myself. So that's Malcolm in the Middle, Vampire Diaries, Seinfeld, Entourage, and I wrote like 7 shows. So I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna pick on here. I would have to say Breaking Bad is a cult classic.
Breaking Bad?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I would have to say it's a cult classic.
My favorite show of all time.
Yeah,
I think
it's a cult classic.
Show, bro. Great show.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna run through. Let me see. Malcolm in the Middle, Vampire Diaries, Entourage, Seinfeld, Breaking Bad. I got 2 more in there, but those are like the main ones that I think so.
All right, so my white cult classics. You feel me? I'm gonna say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Boom.
That show, funny as fuck,
Tough.
bro. That one was funny as
Tough.
fuck. Let's go some animations. We got South Park.
Oh,
Family Guy.
those are cult
You
classics.
feel me? We got The Simpsons.
Yes.
Like we got some, and then Buffy.
Simpsons are yellow, buddy. They're yellow.
Huh?
We can't.
Simpsons are yellow. I'll take them out. Buffy the
Simpsons is
Vampire-
absolutely a classic, though. Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That one, you feel me? Cult classic. They have their fan base, bro. They have their.
Oh no, you're right. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yes,
Yeah,
that too.
yeah.
I know.
I
Yes,
used to watch
yes,
that when
yes.
I was younger.
What, Buffy?
Sabrina or Buffy?
Sabrina. I didn't watch
Oh, I got a cult classic.
Don't
Love
say
in the Marriage, Love in the
Hey, I used
Marriage.
to love that
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
I used to love that show.
Married with Children?
Yeah, that was a classic.
Come on
How
now.
I Met Your Mother.
And that's why
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what made me watch Modern Family. I'm like, this the nigga from Married with Children, what the fuck?
That's
I'm like,
a
oh shit, this nigga
fact.
still got it. Like,
That's a
Cool.
fact. I forgot about that. That's real.
American Dad. Just
American
like-
Dad, yep. Fuck, what else? Rick and Morty, low key.
Yeah, are they white really? They white, I guess. Yeah. Is Rick? Rick is gray.
If the Simpsons is white, they white.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I feel like Rick and Morty, for a show that's like as new as it is, has like a very large fan base.
Nah,
like,
facts. Rick and Morty's
I'll feel you.
is legendary. All right, let's get into some black.
Got some black ones.
shows
I got-
and their movies too,
Off the top of the head, I got 3 black movies. I got 3 black shows off top.
off the top.
shit.
But if we're doing
Moesha.
movies, let me think.
Movies,
Girlfriends.
girlfriend.
Moesha.
Oh, Girlfriends.
You want to know something,
Girlfriends.
bro? I did not know
Cult
the
classic
game was
movie.
a spinoff
Spinoff.
of Girlfriends, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I did
I
not
don't
know
know if I
that for
heard
the
her niece or
longest.
some shit.
They had a
Yeah,
whole
bro.
episode because I remember the Derwin. I knew that there was a different Derwin, but I forgot. Like that shit was like, oh shit. It
was Aldous Hodge.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm happy they
Yep.
recasted him though, because he was kind of.
Pooch was perfect, bro.
Yeah, he was. Pooch was
Pooch is
perfect.
Pooch is
Yeah, he's
hilarious.
funny as
He's
fuck.
funny.
Bro.
I think they casted a perfect cast. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Pooch
I
and
think
the
so.
guy that played
Casting
Malik
for
are hilarious.
Jason, Malik,
Yeah, Jason is
TT,
hilarious.
Tasha,
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, TT low-key the best character on the show, low-key.
he's
Like,
up. It's
TT
him or Malik
Yeah, like,
or Todd. Like I don't know, bro. It's so hard to
yeah,
choose.
Tasha is
Tasha's
fire on
funny
there.
as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I do think. Ooh,
My
the
wife
game
and
is
kids.
so. Oh yeah,
Hey,
I
right
love
now-
My
Yeah.
Wife and Kids.
Right now, My Wife and Kids or Martin. Which one's funnier?
I'm gonna
For
say
me,
when I was young.
For me, it's always been Martin.
Martin, you think
When
is
I was-
the standard?
As
When I
far
was
as
younger, I watched My Wife and Kids more. I feel like.
I watched My Wife and Kids more as I was younger, but once I got older and started like having more networks,
I feel you.
and Martin was on BET every fucking day.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there were
Who do you think had
So
better
that- but it's
chemistry
tough,
with Gina? Not Gina.
no. I know you're right. You're right.
Campbell.
Tisha Campbell.
They both had
Sheesh.
great chemistry with her, to be honest.
Her
I'm trying
and
to-
Damon's chemistry was crazy, bro.
It was crazy.
It was,
but I
but
mean,
her and Martin's
Her
was
and Martin's
too.
was too.
like they had chemistry so good that it left
Yeah.
the TV screen.
Facts. But
Yeah,
you
like
seen
Martin
but,
and Gina,
that
like,
restaurant
like-
scene, bro. In My Wife and
That's
Kids.
like
If we're talking about
a couple
yeah.
that transcends the show is Martin and Gina. You know, I feel like their chemistry is like,
Martin and Gina might be the standard for black comedy couples.
yeah.
You got Cliff Huxtable and Claire Huxtable from the Cosby Show. You got Martin and Gina. You got some other ones as well, Phil and Viv, even though they switched Viv out. You know, Jay and Michael, right? and then you have Bernie and fuck, what was his wife's name on Bernie Mac's show? Bernie and Wanda.
They didn't have the best
Like,
chemistry. I feel
they didn't have they didn't have the best chemistry. They had some good arguments though.
Yeah, but it never really felt like they were married.
I just like looking at it.
Yeah, she did look good.
I have no shame in that. That one, woo!
She was a good looking one.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Kalita Smith, and she was on. Oh, she's on one of my classic movies.
Nah, bro. We got some shit, bro. It's a cult classic. Family Matters. Oh, the
Family Matters is
Family
absolutely
Matters,
a classic. That's actually a cult classic. Cause I found out a lot of people don't like that show, which is fucking crazy.
Crazy.
I used to watch it a lot when I was younger.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
I was up there. The Wire.
Family Matter. What was another
The
one?
Wire.
Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx.
Show.
So,
oh, that's a good one.
so the cult classics I just put down really quick for black shows. Nobody said it, which is very shocking to me.
You gonna say first?
Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, everybody hates Chris.
Ooh,
Everybody Hates Chris is a cult classic. 'Cause even Chris Rock himself say people didn't really understand the show until it was over, and then everybody went back and watched it. I watched it in real time, but as I got older, people were like, "Oh, you ever seen Everybody Hates Chris?" Oh yeah, bro, I watched it in real time. A lot of people did not.
I think we understood it though because we were of the age that
those
Chris was in the show.
those who watched it understood. No, we were actually younger. This show. We weren't even in middle school yet, I don't think. Were we?
I felt like I was watching it while I was
yeah.
No, we understood it, but I'm saying like there's a lot of people who did not get it or didn't even watch it because they were on a small network. Mm-hmm. You know, even you mentioned the game. The game is a cult classic. Honestly, it really is for us. Yep. But another cult classic, All of Us. All of Us is a cult classic.
What's
y'all ain't ever seen All of Us?
Who was in All of Us?
Is that the one?
Because
is that the one with
that's Will Smith's show?
Oh, wait,
with Dwayne Martin?
Dwayne
Martin. Yes.
Yeah.
That show is based on Will Smith's new marriage to Jada while having an ex and having a son already. That's what it's based on.
Will was in the show, too.
Tony Rock is in the goddamn show. That's why that shit was so messy, bro. Everything happened. That was a
great show.
Tony was incredible in that show. Yes. All of Us.
Have you seen Half and Half?
Half and Half is a
So
I used to watch. It was two black shows on at the same time. It was Half and Half, and it was another black show on at the same time. Was it Girlfriends and Half was on at the same time? But it was another one.
Yeah.
It was another one. Oh my god!
Yeah,
they used to come on back to back. Nah, they were on the same network. Let me see. Hold on, man.
Talking about not Moesha, not 101.
It was 101. 101. It was 101 happening. They were both on the UPN.
Hey, what was the one with Monique? The Monique show?
The Parkers.
The Parkers.
Yeah, the Parkers.
Hey, quick story about 101, man. Yeah, exactly. 101 was when I realized how much I love women. That damn Kyla Pratt.
Yeah, Kyla Pratt, man. I used to have a
crush. Kyla Pratt's my first celebrity crush, and I met her twice. Yeah. And both times I met her, I told her, I'm like, hey, yeah. But the deal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you almost 40, you still look good. My only regret is too young for Kyla Pratt.
Facts, bro.
I was serious, bro. I mean, and you said The Wire. The Wire is absolutely... The Wire is the definition of a cult classic because they literally have a cult following, and it's a show that a lot of people did not see, and a lot of people saw it later. Everybody knows about it. And you got memes, you got GIFs, you got... Bro, so many... And then it created legends. It created Idris. It created Michael B. Jordan. It created Andre Royo. It created Mac Wilds. Like Michael K. Williams, there's so many Method Man. All these legends came from this show and became great actors after that. So yeah, The Wire is the ultimate cult classic. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, bro, facts.
What about black movies?
So many, bro.
Too many.
So fucking many. And I have keep 5, cut 5 that we're gonna do for movies too. So be ready
shit,
for
cool.
Be ready for that. But cult classic movies, bro. Shit, White Chicks. I feel like we gotta say that, cause
yeah, anything the Wayans do is a cult classic. We can say any Wayans do.
Boys,
any Wayans
Medea movies.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fact.
You say some Tyler Perry. Why did I get married?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry got a gang. That's why I don't like people be so hard on Tyler. Tyler has at least 15 classic movies
He
in the
has
cut.
classics, but he got
So
some misses.
who gives
Yeah.
a fuck if you got some misses
You're
now?
gonna have
This
misses.
man,
Yeah, you're gonna have
bro,
misses.
No,
Tyler
you know what it is,
fed
though?
the black community with nothing but greatness for a decade.
Yeah,
Let's tell the truth.
his old shit was top notch.
Yeah.
His newer
Bro.
shit is kind of hit or miss, but like when I go back and watch them old Medea, them old like
They still hold up.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman or certain shit like that, I'm like, damn, this
Medea
shit was
goes
great,
to jail.
man. And then the cast
Medea,
was
Big Happy
great,
Family.
man.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
like,
I can do Bad by Myself. The Family That Prays.
man,
Bro.
like
Tyler,
that's
that's
crazy.
why I don't tolerate Tyler Perry disrespect, bro, because Tyler, if we really get into the shit, I probably got 20 classic movies. 2 Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah.
Man,
Like,
and he was giving
let's
us plays
really think
too.
about this. He was giving us plays.
Like I remember
As much
watching.
as I don't critique him, I'll
My
never
mom
Meet
had
the
a
Browns.
playlist.
legend, bro. I'll never say
Meet the
he's
Browns.
legend.
What's the
Bro.
other one? Is that the one where
How about
with Janine?
Top 5 shows of all time, black comedies. House of Pain.
Oh, there we go. House
Oh
of
my
Pain. That's
God.
okay. House of
Oh
Pain.
my
Bro,
God.
come on, man.
Facts.
Uncle
House of
Curtis is one of the
Pain. House of
greatest
Pain,
TV
yeah.
dads on. Bro, you got
Also,
Jasmine and
I forgot
Malik,
about
Calvin,
House of
Pain, bro.
CJ,
I used to watch that
Janine,
all the time.
Miranda.
I used to watch that all
Crackhead
the time.
Janine.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, bro, it's like Tyler got him. Like, we can have a whole 5-hour discussion on just Tyler Perry work. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Tyler can make bad movies for the next 30 years of his fucking life. I don't care because I still got these.
Yeah, he got class.
Tyler is the Black Marvel
He got
Cinematic
class.
Universe.
Yeah.
He do.
It's what he
Yeah,
is.
and everything
He's
is
Black
intertwined. Like, oh, the Browns as in the Medea movies and this. So he
Yeah,
is the
bro.
first. You feel me? He
He
is
got him. He
the-
got the fucking extended universe.
That's hard.
Yes,
That's hard.
they all family and cousins and shit. Hey,
Tyler Perry's extended universe.
Facts.
and
Another cult classic, Lottery Ticket.
Lottery Ticket is definitely yes,
Roll Bounce.
absolutely.
Roll Bounce.
absolutely.
ATL,
ATL.
Boys in the Hood.
So-
No, I seen a tweet where they was saying that, like, remember the scene where T.I. was showing his little brother the money he had saved up, and
Yeah.
somebody was like, man,
I think I had $1,200, bro.
if my brother showed me $1,200 he been saving for 3 years, I would have been selling drugs too. I'm like, nah, and then niggas was
Well, back then, 1,200 was a lot, bro.
that's when niggas was
Bro, in
coming to
3
saying
years,
like
nigga.
1,200 was a lot, but
1,200.
oh, God,
Back
no,
then,
nigga.
1,200 could have paid a year's worth of rent, bro.
Where?
Back
Where the fuck was rent? Where the fuck was
Yeah,
rent?
probably in, like, the middle of
$120.
nowhere.
Okay, that was just
That's
2000.
like $110 for
People's
rent.
Rent used to be like $300, bro.
Sharecropper rent?
Rent used to be cheap, bro.
Nah, it used to be cheap, yes, but it wasn't never like
Yeah,
$100, bro.
Okay,
Shit.
that's not
300
a year's
times 12
worth.
is
That's
still
not a
like
year's
36.
worth. But that could have paid
$100.
some. That is crazy though. You say this for 3 years, nigga.
Get this shit out my face.
But they were in high school though. Like if I had $1,200
Get this shit out my face,
as a
my
high
nigga.
school nigga, I'm rich.
Nah,
Like,
but
this your life
Rashad
savings.
was in high school, huh? Okay,
Yeah, he was like a
question.
senior.
Should they do ATL 2?
No,
No.
absolutely.
Because
not.
you know the movie was greenlit in 2018 or 19, and then Nipsey got murdered and Lauren pulled out.
Okay, well they could.
And
Yeah,
now they're
actually-
but now they're revisiting.
I don't want to say no. I want to say I want to see what the script look
What
like
is it?
first.
I think there's potential to make a good movie.
But
Yeah, I
if you
think they
use
could
the
do
same
it.
cast,
You kind of
bro,
got to give
bro,
them kids or something.
just grow them up. Grow them up.
Make it a family type movie.
Esquire probably the fucking mayor of Atlanta by now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
something like that.
Teddy the PE teacher, because
oh man,
You can do
barely
like a
got-
grown,
his hands still.
can do like
broken.
a grown up esque type movie.
yeah.
Brooklyn is an entrepreneur looking
You
for the
could do
get
it
rich
like
quick
Grown
scheme.
Ups, type of shit.
Or
You know
like
what I'm saying?
think like a man in the sense where they go on a trip or something.
All right,
like,
I'm not
you know.
mad at it, but you gotta be an ATL. You can't go on no trip.
No, it's
It's
going to be an
gotta
ATL. Yes.
crew.
I just think I think there's potential, but there's potential to mess it up too. I feel like if you don't get a perfect script, like get Will Packer involved, get Chris Robinson was the original director, get the original motherfuckers together because they're still active and crazy. I don't think Will Packer was with ATL, but he's the guy now. Get him involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Let Gambino write. Let Childish
Yeah.
Gambino write a little bit.
Would y'all prefer a sequel or a remake?
Sequel. Well,
Not a remake. No remake.
I'll prefer a remake.
If you're gonna do a remake, just make an Atlanta-based project that has nothing to do with that and is not even the same. Like the series Atlanta, we already got the remake. To me,
No,
as
but
far as
I'm-
cultural,
But like
When I think remake, I'm like they like
you did.
recasting the characters. They're giving us the
Give
kind of
Oh,
give us
no,
a
no,
series
no, no.
then.
I don't want
I'll
the
take a
same
series.
shit though.
They take. I would fuck with a series if they
I'll take a
expanded on
series.
everything.
Yeah. If you
Just give us
expand on it.
like a broader horizon
What if
story.
they get? What if they gave us a series like Bel Air, like kind of a little more
That'd be
dramatic?
cool.
You feel
I can
me?
give. I'm saying give us a
I'd
series and
fuck
we
with
can
something
do
But
that.
I mean,
like
that's like doing a show off of a show type of shit. You feel me? I actually like the concept of Bel Air.
What
Like,
you mean a
hey,
show off a
but
show?
I'm saying like you make a show off a movie.
But Bel Air's not the
Do
first.
that?
Bel Air's not the first show to have a. Oh, you mean? I mean, bringing the show off a previous series.
Yeah.
Yes, that's still not the first time. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying
It's
it's
just
the
that
first time, but I'm saying like if you did a show off at ATL, like like I don't know.
that's been done too.
Yeah.
You just got to do it correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of work. So as far as cult classics for black movies, man, y'all named one of the ones I have in here. But can we start off by saying any movie that Sanaa Lathan is in?
Yo, for sure. For sure. She's a legend.
Every
I can tell you one I
Sanaa
hate.
is the
Brown
ultimate.
Sugar.
Huh?
I said I can tell you one I hate.
Which one?
Love and basketball.
You hate Love and Basketball?
I think it's overrated.
As I got older,
Overrated as fuck.
I realized it's not as great as I thought it was, but it's still a very because the
It's
first
pretty mid.
60% of the movie is fucking incredible. But once they leave college, you know what I'm saying? And
went
Quincy go tear his
overseas.
knee up. He go overseas. It's like, but I'm gonna tell you what I appreciate about Love and Basketball. What I fully appreciate about Love and Basketball. To this point, it is the only mainstream movie that shows you the perspective of a women's basketball player.
Oh yeah, that was
I
dope.
feel that.
Think of another one where you go from high school to
gonna
college
say-
to pros. Think about it. No other movie.
I was gonna say one, but it's actually not about a woman basketball player.
You gonna say just right? No.
No, I'm gonna say
Just Right is actually a black cult classic. That movie is incredible.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, bro.
I
So
was gonna say Juana Man.
fuck
Cult
you.
classic.
All right. That movie actually.
Cult classic.
That's a cult classic like a motherfucker. You know what? Geronimo Man actually does tackle the experience of a woman professional basketball player. That's actually a fact. That's
that
true.
Was a
I just think
movie, bro.
that-
That movie's funny.
I think Love and Basketball shows you everything behind it. The politics, the actual development of basketball, the real behind the scenes of it, instead of a joke of it. Like I would love to see a movie like that's really like fucking there's a lot of men's basketball movies. Show me the girls' perspective getting through the ranks, getting to the pros or whatever it is, NIL, stuff like that. Like give us a Candace Parker movie.
Give us an Angel
Give us a
Reese movie.
give us a Maya
I was
Moore
gonna say
movie.
that. That's
Give us an
actually
Angel Reese
funny.
movie.
I think
Angel Reese
Angel
can have a
Reese
movie.
would be.
Caitlyn can have a movie.
But at the same
Juju
time,
can have a movie.
I think those players
Cheryl
would
Miller,
probably
Lisa Leslie.
wanna, like have their career be done before
I
they
think-
do a
I
movie
think-
about themselves.
But
you
I'm
know?
saying somebody could like
I'm gonna be honest with you.
cook up something. It don't have to
Yeah.
be.
Honestly, I'm gonna
Like,
tell you.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
buck
It
up,
It
bro.
could be something that ends where they go to college
Yeah,
or something.
you
I
make
get
your
what
own
you're saying.
character.
Or them getting to the league, maybe.
Take some
I hear you.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Get a
bro, I
draft.
really think the best movies for women's basketball would either be Cheryl, Lisa, or Maya Moore.
Yeah, for sure.
Maya Moore would be good.
Maya Moore would have the best movie, bro.
Yeah, the way her
Being
career
the
ended and
GOAT
everything.
and stopping at your peak to
Yeah.
serve a bigger purpose.
Yeah. Or you could do
'Cause
Cheryl-
she
Cheryl
was
Miller.
Hey,
Bro, she was
wants to get her
literally Michael
man.
Jordan.
Cheryl Miller would be great.
she wants to get her
Cheryl,
man.
Cheryl Miller would be incredible. Absolutely. So
She said, y'all bitches can hoop. I don't give a fuck about. I'm finna
hey,
get my nigga up off
the
the
funny
fan."
thing is, I think she went and got a law degree.
Yeah.
As a working lawyer, you make more money than you do in the W
That's
back.
crazy.
Bruh.
Crazy.
But the crazy thing
Hey,
about that
man.
story is that she met him through being like a mentor in an outreach program. And she used to visit the prisons and shit. And then
It's
she
really
fell in love with him.
crazy.
Like,
Starting a
Good.
family could stop your career in basketball.
as a woman,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like that's 2 seasons that you're gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
A good
Tarasi
nigga
can get a
change
movie.
your
She just
life.
retired.
Yeah. Shout out her. But,
Yeah, bro. Shout out down to Tarasi, man. So I have more cult classics. I mean, I said Sanaa Lathan. Anything with Sanaa Lathan in it because it's a fact.
Mhm.
The first movie that I'm putting up here does have Sanaa Lathan in it. That's Soul Food, and then we can do. I'm sorry, not Soul Food. I'm sorry, Brown Sugar. I'm sorry, I got Soul Food on the list too. Brown Sugar has Sanaa Lathan in it. Best Man got Sanaa Lathan in it. Family That Prays has Sanaa Lathan in it. Like, anything with Tay Diggs,
Tay Diggs.
anything with Lorenz
Yeah,
Tate.
big.
So I got
That's
Brown
Chestnut.
Sugar, Soul Food, Roll Bounce. You guys mentioned Roll Bounce earlier.
Yeah.
Another cult classic for black people, Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the Yard. Yeah.
But like you said,
You got
That-
Faye.
but-
Brown
we
Sugar
have-
movie got killed.
we have black people, actors that when you see them, it's a cult classic. Like when you see Morris, when you see Lorenz Tate, when you see Nia Long, when you see Sanaa, Tay Diggs,
And you just have
Gabrielle,
certain
Chris Brown,
expectations
Bow
for their
Wow.
movies.
Like you see these people, it's a classic.
Hey, Undercover Brother, cult
Oh,
classic, bro. That
Undercover
movie,
Brother was my favorite movie growing up.
funny as fuck, bro. Oh my
Shit,
god.
Dave Chappelle used to be absolutely hilarious
Dave
in movies, and he
Chappelle.
stopped doing movies.
Mhm.
And Undercover Brother and
Chris
Blue
Rock.
Streak, Dave Chappelle. You said what?
Chris Rock has some good movies.
Yeah.
Chris Rock absolutely does have good movies. Like he has some ones that I love. Like Head of State with Bernie Mac when he runs for president, incredible.
Yeah.
Death at a Funeral, top 5. Now here's the thing, Chris Rock is actually the ultimate cult classic comedian because he has movies that I like, but other people hate. Like he had a movie called Down to Earth, where he so in that oh shit, I'm sorry. He has a movie where he's a comedian. He dies. But when he goes to heaven, God and the angels is like, actually, I'm sorry, not God. He doesn't meet God. The angels is like, oh shit, you're not supposed to be here. We killed the wrong person. So they send him down, but they say, well, since Lance Barton is already dead, we have to send you in the body of somebody who's about to die. So basically, they die and you replace them. So then he becomes an old, rich, billionaire white man for most of the fucking movie, and he falls in love with Regina King. Oh, Regina Hall, that's another cult classic legend right there, bro. Regina King and Hall.
Boondocks, yeah.
Boondocks, absolutely. Hey, Regina King and Regina Hall and Taraji. Let's talk about the women, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
Taraji.
god, bro. Like we said, Sanaa. Yeah. So, bro, what's the Mount Rushmore? The Mount Rushmore of women black actresses of our generation that we actually grew up watching. Angela Bassett is the head, right? And then you
I couldn't do Mount Rushmore. I think we should do a list.
Yeah.
Like a
Shit, add Keke Palmer to that list, bro.
Yeah, because low key,
Kiki's tough.
I would say
tough.
Angela Bassett, like you said, Nia Long, Regina Hall, Regina King.
I feel like Regina King.
Lathan,
if we did Mount
Gabrielle
Rushmore,
Union.
If I did a Rushmore, I'm going Angela Bassett, then Regina King, then I'm going Taraji,
Vivica Fox.
Oh, bro, Vivica used to be the
Vivica been some shit, like.
Bro, two can play that game.
Oh yeah.
A black cult classic. Gabrielle's in this one too. Gabrielle's in every cult classic.
Say the one with Jamie? No.
Oh, bro, why is she in so many movies with Morris Chestnut? The Brothers, Breaking All the Rules, what's the other one? It's at least 3 of them. When she's in the movie. Fuck, Think Like a Man. They're in that movie together.
I just sent. What was the movie I just sent, bro?
Oh my God, Gabrielle and Morris, bro. The Brothers.
The scene with Jamie Smooth and Gabby, bro. That funny ass movie, bro.
Oh, Almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas.
Yes, that movie's hilarious. With Jesse Usher, that's hilarious. That movie's hilarious. This Christmas.
Yeah, This Christmas, great movie.
Damn, bro, what's the other movie, bro? Oh, Two Can Play That Game. So Two Can Play That Game. The Brothers. Breaking All the Rules. Think Like a Man. I feel like there's one more.
Boys.
Bad Boys. No, Morris ain't in Bad Boys, is he?
Oh, I thought you just were talking about Gabrielle.
Oh no, Gabrielle and Morris. They're like in 4. Oh, fuck, The Perfect Holiday.
Yeah,
they're always together.
They're always together.
And every time they link up, it is a hit. Every time. Yeah, bro. So Gabrielle actually might be in that Mount Rushmore for me, bro. Not even gonna lie.
Gabrielle.
It's not even just because she's the greatest, but the fact that her resume, bro, fucking bring it on.
Yeah, she was
Bad Boys 2. Gabrielle bro, put some respect on the name of Gabrielle fucking Union, bro. She got it.
Yeah. Even what was the show she had? For guys to watch it though.
The police show?
Being Mary Jane.
Being Mary Jane had a long. Ghost was on that show. Viola is 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Viola Davis, as far as skill and ability, Viola Davis kills everybody on our list almost. I think Regina, Regina King, Angela Bassett, Viola Davis, they are in the league of their own as far as greatness.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Viola, like, they're in the league of their own, but I think she's like slightly above them.
I don't think she's
just
above.
Shit.
I've seen her conquer different things.
Yeah.
Like, she had a crazy TV show, crazy movies, different like roles in different movies. Like,
Angela got that too.
Yeah, I
She
think
do, but
Angela's
that's why I
solid.
said she's in the like they're both above everybody, but I think she's just slightly above.
Now,
And
what
I
I will
think
tell you
How to
is
Get Away with Murder like puts her above her. That's
How to
what
Get
it
Away with
is.
Murder was incredible, but Angela got 911 now. Oh, speaking of shows, what about
That's
Scandal?
not how to do it.
Who's
Scandal
Scandal?
with
Scandal.
Carrie.
Carrie,
Yeah,
Carrie
bro. I
Carrie.
Washington
love
is a
Carrie.
beast.
I love Scandal.
But
That
like,
shit that shit taught me so much about like I don't want to sound
so when
stupid,
it
but
comes to
it taught me a
what?
lot about the I said I don't want to sound stupid, but that show taught me a lot about the government.
Well, it makes sense. We were
Or
young when it
like
came
just
out.
like
You didn't know a
shit
lot.
that
How
like
messy it
oh you
is.
like yeah, like it's like oh this shit really messy as hell, like
Yo, so
and everything is planned, like
when it comes down to Angela and Viola, right? Viola, like, she just had this last decade has been hers alone, right? But then when I go back to Angela's prime, you know, what's hard? It's like when I look at Chadwick. When people talk about Chadwick, like I feel like he was robbed of becoming the GOAT. Like I'm not even going to exaggerate. Like the 8 years he had in the prime time was one of the best runs of all time. What's harder in the world than playing James Brown? Right?
he's played a lot of people too at a very good
Oh my
level.
God,
So I think like that shows a lot.
he never missed, bro. Like
He
oh
played
my
Jackie
God,
Robinson.
bro, bring my dog back, bro. Chadwick being gone is just not fair. So when I say what's harder than playing James Brown, I'm gonna ask the same thing about Angela. What's harder than playing Tina Turner?
Oh,
She did do a great job playing Tina Turner.
She should have won an Oscar for that. Oh, but then Viola, I feel like they both have these gladiator roles. Like for instance, I would put Viola's Woman King with Tina Turner as like that's the verses. Let's watch both of them and who did better.
No,
Like
I wouldn't put that there. I think the Tina
I,
Turner was way
I,
better.
no, I think so from a performance standpoint. But what I like about Woman King is the fact that Viola, for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, she got up to like 230 or something. She got up to like really big. And if Woman King, she lost about 80 pounds. Saying she got shredded at an old age. That shit just impresses me, bro. Shit like that goes a long
No,
way.
I agree.
We,
That shit is
we
impressive.
have so many great black actresses, bro.
Robin
And
Givens.
Robin get oh my god, I love her. Some Halle Berry, bro. Boomerang.
Hallie, fuck.
Boomerang
Halle.
is my shit, bro. Because
That's
Eddie
funny.
Murphy's the GOAT, bro. Like, bro, Boomerang got Eddie.
Zoe Saldana.
Oh, so she about to win an Oscar this year.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana.
She's about to
in
win
a
an
lot of
Oscar this year.
iconic
It's about her time,
She's in Colombia.
bro. Bro, she's in I think three.
Avatar.
She's in three of the 5 highest grossing movies of all time.
She might have to be on the Mount Rushmore.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, bro.
Might
Because
end
here's
up
the
being
thing.
in like that low, like Samuel L. Jackson position where like
You know what I like about Zoe?
What?
Zoe and Taraji are very similar to me as far as even though Taraji didn't get as big as Zoe, but to the point of Taraji got her break in a black cult classic in Baby Boy. Zoe got her break in the black cult classic of Drumline. Nobody could have predicted that they would go to where they went. Because even though Taraji didn't go to Marvel levels, Taraji got Oscar nominations. I think she won an Oscar. She got Emmy nominations for Empire. She did Benjamin Button. She did Hidden Figures. And then Zoe went from Drumline. And then you go all the way to fucking Avatar and fucking Columbiana and Marvel. And then now you about to win the Oscar for Emilia Perez. Like, those two women are the most underrated black actresses to me. Because nobody talks about them as far as the GOATs and shit. But if we line up resumes, bro, they stack.
But that's why I feel like she's gonna end up in the Samuel L. Jackson position where if you look at his resume, he was in Star Wars, he was in Marvel, he had his own shit that he was in a Pulp Fiction, or he had shit where he held his own, but he's in if you look at the box office numbers, he's probably top 3 or something, you know.
Oh, he's
crazy.
number 1. Unless somebody passed him, he's been number 1 for a while now.
Yep.
But if you ask somebody like who's the greatest actors, they might necessarily put him as number 1, you feel me? They might not even put him as like
crazy
top 3.
About Sam is a box office killer, but sometimes box office killers don't be the greatest actors. He's both.
Yeah, they definitely don't. Yeah,
Because
I know. And that's what's surprising about him.
Strip him down. We can strip it down and say, "Hey, watch A Time to Kill. Watch what's the Piano Lesson? Watch Ptolemy Gray on Apple TV. Like
Lakeview
all
Terrace.
of these Lakeview Terrace, Coach Carter. Watch the ones that aren't big budgets and just watch him go to work.
Facts, Coach
Watch
Carter.
him in
That's
Pulp
like an
Fiction.
iconic
Coach
scene.
Carter,
I mean,
really?
iconic movie.
I think a basketball
Long Kiss
movie. I
Goodnight.
think Coach Carter.
Coach Carter's top 3, top 5 at least. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, bro. I don't even think Sam has been nominated for an Oscar.
Hey, wait. And Coach Carter, the parents was really tripping because that nigga wanted them to get a 2.0.
Like,
GPA.
bro, he said, I think he
And
said
he wanted them
2.5.
to.
He wanted
It
them
was
to
like
get a 2.5, 2.3, something like that.
Yeah, but he also said, "I want y'all to wear ties," and then them niggas was finna throw him out the
Yeah,
city. Bro.
y'all.
That shit was funny. Like they were really
Bro,
finna riot. Like
they wanted him fired, bro, because he wanted the kids to do well in the most
that shit
violent
was
city in California. Bro, so Sam Jackson has one Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
What's it for?
Somebody guess what y'all think it's for?
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction, yes. Supporting actor,
God.
best not, but bro.
Fucking
Bro,
disrespectful.
but then even with Sam, bro, he can go do what's the movie he did with Bernie Mac? Soul Men. That's one of the
Yeah.
best. That's bro. That movie's fucking incredible. Sam has the best career, bro. I don't care what fucking nobody say. Who has? If we go band for band on movies, bro,
I
nobody
agree.
fuck with
Because he
Samuel
can
Jackson.
say he's in the Star Wars universe. He's in the Marvel universe.
Yep.
He's done movies with Quentin Tarantino, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's done movies with
Bro.
Bernie Mac. Like he just like you
Bro.
feel me?
He's Mount
Off
Rushmore
the
of black
Travolta.
actors, bro. He's Mount Rushmore.
No, bro,
No, easily.
no. He's Mount Rushmore of actors.
Yeah, I think actors in general.
I can't
Because-
name 4 actors with a better resume than him.
And like Cam said, it
Bro,
ain't just
he did
resume,
Coming to
it's talent,
America.
too. It's like facts.
He's Gator. He's the crackhead movie in Jungle Fever. When he was still on drugs, and they thought he was actually a real crackhead. The security tried to kick him out. I love Sam, bro. If I just think about Sam Jackson off rip, bro, because like you said, he's Spike Lee's go-to guy. He's Tarantino's go-to guy. He's Marvel's go-to guy. He's Star Wars.
Man.
And that's cutting out a lot of his shit still. If I could say 5 Sam movies, we can go off rip Pulp Fiction, right? You got Coach Carter, like without even really thinking. Bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can go all day on Sam Jackson, bro.
Snakes on a Plane.
Snakes on the Plane is a cult classic.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
a classic. Like what? That's an infamous. Like what? All these goddamn snakes on the motherfucking plane. Like what?
You know he ad-libbed that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen something
Because
about
they
that.
told him we want to have a PG-13 movie. First of all, they wanted to change the name of the movie from Snakes on the Plane. They wanted it to be like Terror on Flight 152 or some shit. And Sam said, "Nah, motherfucker, I signed up for Snakes on the fucking Plane, so I'm gonna do Snakes on the Plane or I'm leaving." So they kept the fucking title, and then they said we want it to be PG-13, so you can't say that many F-bombs. He said, "Well, I gotta do it here because I have to say what I really mean." And they said, "No, Sam, you can't do it." He said, "I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane." The movie's not the same without it.
It's not, bruh.
It's not.
And that takes
Don
a great
Cheadle's
actor
another
to do
one.
that.
Classic.
Oh yeah, Don Cheadle's. Yeah, he's
Don
underrated.
Cheadle was under. Bro, Crash. Devil in the Blue Dress.
Ooh, Crash
Hotel
was
Rwanda. Don Cheadle was
Hey,
a
it's
fucking
crazy when we were
beast.
talking about artists to actors. Did we mention Ludacris?
No, he didn't.
Luda's one of the best rapper
Ludacris,
actors.
yeah,
Yes,
he's one of the. Because he was in
And then
Crash too.
he was in Crash. And he did. Why is Ludacris always beefing with Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard's
Oh
a
God,
Bro,
Terrence
Terrence Howard is a
Right.
legend too.
Bro, Crash, Hustle and Flow, Empire. They was always beefing.
Man,
Terrence Howard is a goat too. You right. Man, I don't even know where the fuck we at right now. I just know we vibing. Let me see. What else do I have in here?
If y'all want.
Cult classic. We did DC already. Y'all want to go to DeShae? Y'all want to go to Cole? Y'all want to go to Invincible?
we can do
Streaming
DeShae
service
Cole.
one is the best one. All right. Let's do DeShae first, shall we?
Yeah, that nigga's a fucking idiot.
Hey, what did he get banned for the second time?
Right. So for those who don't know, DeShae, his name is DeShae Frost, right?
Yeah,
DeShae Frost is a streamer he's a streamer on Twitch, and he approached a young girl in the Target, and he said, "You look so good, I'll F you right now." And he said it like 2 or 3 times. The girl's on the phone with her mama or whatever. He walks away, and the brother approaches him, and it actually is rather peaceful. He just wants to talk. He could have, honestly, most men is throwing hands in that situation. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah,
He talks to him, but DeShae's brushing him off. He got this old big bird brain, airheaded ass woman talk. Hey, shut your ass up. So long story short, because of the sexual harassment in the video that took place on Twitch's platform, he was temporarily banned. But they lifted in like a day or two. But now the family is suing Twitch. Remember, a couple of days ago I said they have to ban him to get rid of all liability. But when they lifted the ban, Oh, they dropped that lawsuit, so now they're being sued, and he's banned again. Kai Cenat offered fucking advice even before this happened. He told him stop doing girl content. It's creepy. It's strange, and he won't stop. And now Kai even now is like reacting to it because Kai is like wanted to go to this shit, and he ain't never had to violate women. Like he had women, but you know what I'm saying. You don't have to violate women to go viral. So
it's that, and it's like, I mean, I don't want to say Kai has specifically ever done anything like this, but like when you're coming up, you know, people chase clout. You feel me?
Absolutely.
DeShae is in a position where, nigga, why are you doing this, bro? You don't need to do this. You don't need
we
to
know
go
you, bro.
Bite the low hanging fruit of trying to clout chase and shit. Like, nigga, you're like your peers right now are here, and you still doing shit. Like, if I want to start streaming, that's some shit I would do to be a clout chaser. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you supposed to be in Target, nigga, buying motherfuckers groceries. Like, you feel me? On that type of level of shit you doing. Like,
yeah, do some cool shit. Like DDG bought that kid a PlayStation.
Shit. Yeah, like what do you do? Your homies are DDG and Kai and Plat and Max and these people who are like doing cool streaming shit, and you out here. Like when I first seen that video, for some, you know how Twitter plays videos before you click them. So it played the part where he first said it. So all I'm hearing is him like, "Oh, can I take you out with the whoop?" And then I see the brother tripping, and I'm kind of like, "Dang, why the brother tripping?" Then I seen what he said, and I heard it. I'm like, nigga, you're lucky he didn't just fire on you, bro. Like
he was holding his hands like he was ready.
Like, and he said it twice. Like
sexual harassment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, bro, are you serious? And then you trying to argue with me, and then you got this girl with you arguing with me as well. Like, what are we doing here, y'all?
Yeah, bro.
And y'all don't realize y'all role models to people. Like, it's kids out here that look up to people like him, and it's like, oh, this is what I want to do, and they're thinking this is what I got to do to become a streamer. Like, let me go sexually harass girls and do this and do that. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
But what Drake say on that song nonstop? Niggas doing gimmicks because they scared to rap.
Yeah, it's
like the same thing. You doing gimmicks, you might not be that talented, bro. Yeah, like what Kai doing with the Batman shit. You probably ain't talented enough to pull up like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, bro. That's what's happening.
Even like DDG, what he be doing? He don't be doing no weird shit. He just be chilling with people, chilling with the girls, making videos and shit.
Is a godsend for him. Halo make the content.
Halo.
Even the shit he do without him, like he'll do some funny shit. Like he'll go 2-man with his homie, and they'll be like dirty macking each other on some funny shit. It's like I don't have to go and like harass random people to get content and get clicks.
Or bro, even if you want to approach people and try to piss them off, you don't have to sexually harass them. There's a content creator on YouTube. Her name is Lex, bro. And I don't know if y'all seen her. I'll send y'all her videos. I don't know if it's real or if it's scripted because she be doing shit that will get her fucked up, but it's not sexual harassment. It's more like I'm just gonna irritate you until you get mad type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You could do that, and then once you tell them it's a prank, oh, okay, they can laugh at it because you ain't really do nothing crazy, but you just like irritating them. Like, oh, hey, can you give me directions to the such and such? And you give them directions. Hey, don't tell me what to do. You're gonna piss me off. Like, just fuck with them. Like, what are you talking about? Shit like that. This whole, bro, in this climate, oh, that's not gonna fly.
Yeah,
that sexual harassment stuff is too much Me Too going on, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, so the family is suing DeShae?
Yeah,
they're suing.
They're suing Twitch. So
bro, hold on. Oh, because here's the thing, you can sue DeShae, but it's way more money in suing the organization. Yeah. That's what Drake is doing. Drake can technically sue Kendrick, but nah, nigga, I'm gonna sue the machine and ask them for $1 billion. That's yeah.
So the family of the girl that got harassed though is the one suing.
Yeah.
And you have if you work all over your platform, Target, getting sexually harassed. Yeah, that's
if you work at Target and you punch a customer, they're not gonna sue you. They're gonna sue Target.
Yeah,
they always sue the company.
That's smart.
Now he got to go to money. He got to go to Kick and be a degenerate.
That's why they're suing him. That's why they're banning. That's why they banned academics to get rid of liability. I don't know if they let academics come back or not, but that you have to ban these people to show, hey, we don't condone it. We don't fuck with them. We have no ties to them.
You're breaking the POS.
So the judge can be like, well, hey, they did sever, relationship, so we can't really honor it. But if you keep promoting them, then it's like, oh, we got your ass.
I will say though, not even just this sexual harassment shit, because even before this, I was seeing clips of DeShae. He be too freaked out. I ain't gonna lie with his content. Like,
he had that girl with that herpes. Remember that?
Yeah, like he got to tone it down with the shit, cause like it's like I get it. Like I said, it's clout. It's building that you getting the views and shit, clickbaiting. But like, eventually you kind of got to elevate, or like you're not gonna be able to elevate like the people with the people around you. Like Kai could go do brand
You
deals
got to
and
get your moment.
and do certain sponsorship and shit. It's like you can't do that if your content is all like freaked out shit. If you showing your mama ass, or you showing your sister talking to this nigga,
Yeah.
or you acting like you getting a hand job on stream or something, like all that shit is like, bro,
He's wild, bro.
you're
Then he
kind of
had
weird,
The
bro.
video of him using the little vibrator shit on the girl.
Yeah, on the girl, I seen that. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you don't need to do this. You feel me? Or if
Exactly.
you want to do some shit like this, no homo, go be a porn star or something. Like, go fully dive into that lane.
Nah, that's where I was.
Like,
gonna
you
go
don't
with.
need to
Hey,
be
there's a
trying to
market
do
for
it
that.
on a platform where your viewers are kids. You know what I mean? Like, cause I did see that video where he was using the remote control shit. I'm like, there's no way this nigga's
My
really
thing
doing
is,
this.
he might as well be an OnlyFans streamer, bro. Like,
Might as
type of
well.
content that he does,
Mhm.
because you know OnlyFans not just for being a porn star and shit.
Shit,
Yeah, you can go live
get
on
the
there.
money.
Shit, you know, or go live. I don't know if you can go live on Patreon. Can you?
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
Something. You feel me? Something like, bro. This is
Bro,
rated
you'll
R
get
type
paid.
of content. Like, be smarter, bro.
Because here's the other thing, bro. If you are trying to go in the lane of Kai and all them, right? Which it looks like he trying to get the fame without doing the type of content. But you do shit like this, you'll fuck up your moment. You'll blow the whole moment. Then people be over you, they be past you. And then once that candle go out, you ain't really getting it back because guess what? It's gonna be another streamer ready to go. You gonna have Rakai or somebody jump you in line. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you gotta it's like you gotta kind of play the game. Like I'm not even saying you gotta stay in a box, but you gotta understand what's friendly to the world. Like if you're gonna be doing streaming and stuff.
It's freaky shit, bro. Like, and I feel like if you can't do content
Not on that content.
shit,
Not on that platform.
you're not a good content creator. If you gotta
Hey.
always do some freaky clickbait shit, like
Cat Williams said it. He said if you're a comedian and you can't tell jokes without being overly offensive every single time, then you're not really funny. You're just a bully.
yeah,
And it's kind of like the same thing here. Are you talented if all you can do is freaky content? No, you're just a horny bastard.
like using the fact that the algorithm loves horny shit. Like,
Terrible algorithm. That's what I'm thinking about deleting Twitter, bro. I'm so serious.
No, I agree. I only got it for sports, but it's just like, bro.
you can't even filter that shit out, bro. One time, I swear, I was at work, nigga. It looked like it was a regular video on Twitter. It ended up being some porn, bro.
Man, look, bro. I saw this nigga rapping on Twitter. He was rapping in front of a U-Haul truck.
Literally, he
swear to
opened the
God.
thing, and he almost threw my phone, nigga. I said, "What the fuck, nigga?"
Bro, my volume was up. I didn't have my. I'm like, man. So yeah, Twitter. I think I'm gonna delete Twitter, bro. I think I'm going. It ain't nothing good on there.
No,
ain't nothing good on there.
I wish you could just. They should be able to let you filter that shit out of your timeline, bro.
Bro, I wish there was like we could like how you can read words.
Yeah, like, and you know it's funny. They low key sometimes will be like, "Oh, this is an explicit photo. Click here if you want to view it."
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even do that no more.
No, they do it on the dumbest pictures. It'll be a whole person fucking and they won't put on there.
It'll be a bikini picture.
Like, bruh, I just seen 7 porn videos. Y'all did not warn me, and now you want to warn me?
Hey, what would y'all do if the homie put his ass on your face? Since we talking about Twitter videos.
Beat the shit out of him, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
I see, don't look like that. You saw the video.
It's not enough beating.
You didn't see the video?
Who did that?
Oh my God, homie was bench
then...
pressing, and he brought the weight down, and then homie sat bare ass and nuts on his face.
While I'm lifting?
Yeah.
And it was in front of the hoes. No. And they was bad, bro. It was bad.
It makes both of y'all look bad. Like, what the fuck?
The other nigga didn't care, but I ain't gonna lie, it's not enough beating in the world you could. Like, I would genuinely have to kill him. Like,
do you remember?
Bare hands. Like, you see how Omni-Man was beating Mark?
Yeah.
That's how I have to beat that nigga, bro. Like
did you remember?
Stop it because you're not my son. You feel me?
Do you remember on Everybody Hates Chris when Julius was talking to the dude that was trying to punk Chris? He said, "You mess with my son, I'm gonna be there. When you in the shower, I'm gonna be there. You think I'm playing? When you getting off of work, when you in the bed, I'm gonna be there. You think I'm playing? That's what it's gonna be. Every time I see you, it's on site, and I'm gonna make sure I see you because I gotta get this off every time for the rest of our lives." Before we get up out of here, man, y'all want to do a quick touch on J. Cole's new single, Clouds?
Man, amazing rapping, elite, top tier. I'm surprised he wrote it as fast as he said he wrote it. He said he wrote that in like a day.
Hey, the way J. Cole be rapping, like you could tell,
Oh,
like he be faded, bro. Like I don't know, like with clouds and high. This gave me high for hours.
Yeah, nah, he
Type of
do
vibes,
sound
bro.
like he was really like
Like
thinking
he
about
was
some
really in
shit.
the
Like
clouds,
he's
bro.
like the AI, all the music gonna be written by AI
Bro.
machine.
he
I'm like,
does
damn.
he does practice the what's it called, the 7 minute drill.
Yeah, bro.
Man, he be
So
going
saying he
crazy, bro.
yeah, so like when you train your mind to do certain things, bro,
Just
you
the
can do it. And
evolution of his
How do
rapping,
you
bro. It's
do
just
you think
bro,
he's mastered it.
people will ever get over the apology?
They should.
no,
They should.
I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga,
Because
Bro.
going
you
up
know,
your
it's funny.
rank.
He was saying some shit. I'm gonna be unbiased. He was saying some shit on the song that I was like, I don't know if you can say this anymore.
See, I don't know if y'all saw my reaction or not, but
Yeah.
I said on there, I don't want to hear you say you turn rappers into martyrs.
Yeah.
A martyr is a
Or
nigga that lived
personally,
for something and they died for that cause. You
I don't
know.
want to. I don't want him to say nothing like that until he addresses the situation.
Well, he did. He did on Port
No,
Antonio.
but I mean address it more. Like you can't just keep giving us these like hints in the song. You got to tell us why you
My
apologize.
thing
Why did you
is-
make the song,
Well,
drop it, and delete it?
Yeah,
That's why.
that was
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I just
Cause it's like
I think that's what he did on Port Antonio, bro. He said basically he basically was like, I knew where they was going. I'm pretty sure that means he got word.
this wasn't his
Yo,
beat,
True,
bro.
this is
you're right, you're
going
right.
too fucking
This
far.
But that's why
They
I also
want blood and clicks.
when I do fault him, I also do understand. I'm like,
This
he
wasn't
probably
his beat, bro.
legit was like, I want to rap beef, and
That's
he
yeah.
seen where they were
So
going, and he
you
was
want
like,
him to say
I
you want him
low
to say
key
You want him to just say
don't.
that. Straight out say that.
Yeah,
you
that's
want
actually
him, you
what I
want him to
want
say, hey, I talked to the homie and he said this ain't for you. That what you
No,
want to
I
hear?
want him to say, I talk like you feel me. I had discussions, and I realized this was more than a rap beef.
Oh,
Like
bro,
this had
that's what
nothing
Port
to do with
Antonio
rap.
was. See, my issue with Port Antonio wasn't that he addressed it. It was more about the shit that was like, he would say, oh, this is why I got out. But then he'll say, my gun is still the deadliest. He's like, oh, but I got out. Oh, but,
I'm
you
saying
know,
you gotta be like, you gotta say, look, if we on
I
some
don't want
like,
the half stepping.
yeah, and that's how I feel the same way. I just feel like if you are gonna have step, stop just hinting at shit in raps. You gotta really come out and say, look, if any nigga want to go bar for bar with me on some rap shit, nigga, I'll kill a nigga. But if y'all want to get on some personal shit, I'm just not like that, and that's respectable. You feel
And
me?
I think that's what he's trying to say. It's just that when he's saying it in gun bars, in gun analogies, in murdering analogies, it's like I don't want to hear it. You can say, hey, I'm still the best. I just wasn't on that bullshit. Which he's trying to, but it's the way he's saying it. Now, I don't want this to distract from Clouds, bro, because that second verse on Clouds is one of the best verses
crazy.
I've ever heard, and not even because of the fucking metaphors and the shit that he was doing. It's the messages. Because when he said, basically, damn, hold on,
Miss Trump.
what was the? Let me get just something real quick, just so I can do a quick like the lyrics.
I'm gonna bullet that.
J.
Miss
Cole
Trump.
Clouds. It see that one I thought was hilarious because when like my goofy ass, the bullet that missed Trump, I said yeah because that motherfucking gun don't work. But that's another thing where it's like I'm the bullet that missed Trump because God had other plans. That still feels like I didn't kill this nigga because God didn't want me to. It wasn't in my heart to kill these niggas, but I could have done it. I could have done it now. That's what it makes me feel like. But then when he says the Son of Man extending his hand to the Son of Sam in forgiveness for all the homicides we witnessed, and then the over-dramatized, the traumatized with sickness, throwing the pan caramelized for richness. Yeah, for richness, and served on a plate with sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care where the world's gonna break.
This nigga,
Long as they make money off of it. He's saying basically like, hey, we have to stop this violence, stop this mediocre shit, stop giving them our trauma, stop being fucking demons just to make these motherfuckers rich. Because at the end of the day, we're not really making money. Because what's going to happen is we keep doing this shit. Billionaires keep getting paid, and then once their greed overcomes them, they're going to replace us all with AI. Oh my God, bro! The way he said it, it was a spiritual connection. It was a lot of biblical references, like the forbidden fruit, the Son of Man. There was a lot of shit in there. But the story he's telling, niggas need to listen. Babies addicted to the screens because the children won't get off iPads now. They're not learning. Their brains are rotten. So the stories that he's telling is the world needs it. Just leave out the tough guy shit, please. And Kevin Durant, you subtweet Kendrick again, we gonna rip some more ball patches in your head.
You think he was substituting Kendrick though? I don't think he was subbing
Hey,
Kendrick.
they said something. Somebody brought up Drake. He said that's the GOAT. He was talking.
He deleted the tweet, bro.
He was talking about Kendrick.
Kevin Durant never walks back on what he said. He deleted that tweet.
He was talking about Kendrick.
That's guilt, bro.
I kind of was like getting where he was saying, where it's like you don't just gotta. It's not just about like he's not trying to be tough. Like just listen to the rap.
No, I feel you. I feel you. But come on, who else they been calling the fake tough guy for the whole last year? Not Drake.
I don't even think Kendrick has been trying to be tough. I just think he's just.
I don't think so. I think he's being genuinely authentic. Exactly. But
yeah, like he's just on some. I don't fuck with
you,
bro. Like,
yeah,
because you gotta think he ain't never said like, oh, like I'm gonna get the homies to beat your ass, or nigga come over here, I'm gonna beat your ass.
The nigga said, I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos.
Yeah. But that was even before he really like.
That shit was so hard, bro.
Nuts, you feel me?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Like, I was on some like, you know what? But now it's like, nigga, I ain't tough, but you a bitch, and I don't.
Bro, I wish I could hear like that again for the first time.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear like that again for the first time. But yeah, man, I think J. Cole is on the way. Because right before this came out, we talked on the pod about how J. Cole posted somewhere that he's working on music and he's getting the family together, but he is writing. And then this come out right after. I think that was him putting his feet in the water to make sure the temperature was right. And then he said, okay, cool, let me drop this real quick. Because again, I said Kendrick got to get out the way. Kendrick is out the way now. He's about to go on tour. Unless he sees this and say, you think I'm out the way?
Yeah.
Because he's that kind of nigga. So,
it's the perfect time.
Regardless, I think it's the perfect time for J. Cole. Kendrick's out the way. Drake is right now out the way. Tyler's out the way. Like all the heavy hitters. Travis, fuck Travis. Like he cool now, but who cares? Yeah, but J. Cole has an opportunity right now to do what he planned on doing last year, which was taking over the fucking year. He needs to do it. This is the year to do it because I think we're going to have not an empty drought because I think all the big hitters are going to come back eventually. But I think we have like a 6 month period where he can attack. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I don't think Kendrick is going to release anything until at least after the tour.
Yeah, I agree.
And Drake, I don't think Drake's going to drop anytime soon either.
I agree.
Yeah. So you know,
go on a tour too.
He has to. He got to make that money
right now.
Yeah, he's on tour right now in Australia. That's a fact. That's a fact.
He got exiled.
So are we? So do y'all think we're going to get the "It's a Boy" mixtape this year? Because remember he made that list. Or do you think he's going to go straight to the fall off?
I think we might get something that's not. Yeah.
Right now he's went all the way in order. The only thing that was not in order on the list might delete later. That could have been his "It's a Boy" mixtape that replaced it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the fall off is next though. Because the fall off implies retirement, and I don't think that's.
That would be sad.
I know, but my guy, it's what we said about Cardi B. The longer you put that shit off, bro, the higher the expectations gonna get. But the difference is,
get it perfect though.
First of all.
No, I'm not comparing them as artists, bro. I'm comparing them.
First of all.
What, nigga?
Let's never do that again.
Okay, fine. Lil Wayne.
That's crazy.
No, wait. I'm talking about anticipation. We waited for the Carter 5. He went through all this shit, the court cases, fucking Young Thug still in the name.
Last year though.
Yeah.
No, bro, no. I'm not talking about the album. I'm talking about that album. He's been promoting the fall off since KOD. And KOD came out in like 2018 or some shit, right?
I get it.
2019. So I'm saying is it's his version of the Detox.
He wants it.
The longer we wait, the higher the expectations are going to get. That's all I'm saying.
He wants it.
No, I do feel that. But
and
I feel like if you're feeding on the way, it kind of curves the appetite, the starvation for.
He said the fall off is like Hove dropping Reasonable Doubt last. I can't fucking wait. Cole is a fucking rapper, bro. I don't give a nobody thing.
Yeah, on that bitch, bro.
Yeah, I thought Mike Delete Later was an appetizer that was going to lead into the fall off, but you know that didn't happen. And so I think he's going to put out another appetizer. I do think that's possible. I think Port Antonio and this one was just like, let's just see what they feeling right quick. I think Cole drops something like a surprise, like in April or May.
Yeah, I think so too. He definitely drops.
I think that's safe. Ain't nobody gonna be in the way.
I like how he's utilizing his blog though.
Only Roddy's gonna be in the way, but Roddy ain't.
Roddy's not.
If Roddy gives us Antisocial. He'll be back because Antisocial is a classic. Roddy Roddy keeps pushing the album back, bro. First it was December, then it was January, then it was February, now it's April. So he keeps pushing. So I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
I think he's just kind of like nervous.
I like his single.
Might feel like his
Singles
last
are good.
chance.
The
In,
both
it,
songs.
He
I
got two
like
singles.
both
He got two
songs.
singles. That's
Yeah,
a
I
fact.
like both.
That's a fact.
in his head, this might feel like his last chance.
I think it's his first. It's his last chance to really grab niggas. Yes.
Mhm.
I don't
He can
think
still
it's
make
his,
music,
I
but
don't think it's his last chance at all because I think he hit a point where like if let's say this next one flop, the next one flop, like all he need is a hit to get back. You know what I mean? And
that's a
everybody can
fact.
face this.
I
But
just think that
I definitely think he's nervous.
I think people are tuned in right now because of the pop out and everything that happened last year, and the singles were good. I think people are tuned in. I think if you fuck up, when else are you going to get a chance for this anticipation without putting out a bona fide hit as your lead single? Like for instance, Antisocial didn't even have a single, bro. He was just hot off the heels of other shit he was doing. So when the album came out, everybody was
The
ready.
box became that single.
No,
Yeah,
the box became a single
He didn't
after.
even drop the box as a single. Like that's crazy.
Antisocial
That
came
was
out.
like the first TikTok hit.
Yeah.
The little
Bro, the box is such. Like I said, I watched the pop out earlier today, and hearing the box again, bro, people still love him.
Yeah.
That crowd was
And
stupid. Bro,
even outside of the box, he has like bona fide classics. Like
Roddy has a lot of timeless slaps.
yeah,
That is a
fashion,
fact.
balling,
High fashion, ballin', die
Racks
young.
in the middle,
Every
die
season,
young.
Racks
Die
in the
Young
middle.
was
Yeah.
that song. That was the one that blew him up.
Yeah.
Die Young took him. Die Young took him out of here, and that's when the hype
When he
blew
got
up.
that Meek cosign.
Yep, and then
He got the Meek cosign, he got the Nip cosign.
We gotta know how he got the Meek cosign. Nip was too busy doing victory lap.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Hey, bro, I need one of my homies to take him." You know what I'm saying? And Meek did a good job. Like he didn't sign him, but he was taking him everywhere, like how he did Lil Snoop, and it helped.
That shit too. It's also that shit made me realize a lot of niggas don't have a business mindset. You know what I mean? Like nigga might have seen the talent around him, but his first thought might not have been like, "Oh, let me sign him." And even if he did, it's like, do I even know what to do with this nigga if I signed him? You know what I mean? Like, besides giving him money, giving him a feature or some shit like. He probably does, but at the same time, would Roddy be as big if he signed?
But it's like, it's the 50 Cent thing. If 50 didn't sign with M and Dre, were they going to maximize him? Now 50 was still a beast regardless, but getting the Eminem co-sign in 2003 was the touch of God.
True.
Yeah, and
you know
also signing to a producer
and Dr. Dre.
Yeah, like absolutely. You signing to the greatest producer ever, nigga. He gonna make your album sound crazy.
And at that time, shady aftermath between Dre, between Eminem, between Snoop coming back and forth, Exhibit, fucking. Like, they were hot.
We got hitters like
fish
good,
grease.
like
they were hot, bro. They were hot. So it was perfect. Like
everybody album, they gonna be on your album, like.
Plus, if 50 would have signed in New York, Irv Gotti would have tried to block him.
Yeah.
That's for sure what would have happened. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
I think what Roddy really needs to do is just lock in with Mustard. Like they make hits together. Like,
was Hit Boy on the last two albums?
Hit Boy
was Hit Boy on the last? Because Hit Boy
was saying something about that too. He was like, "Hey, we made a hit. We won a Grammy together. Why we don't got more shit? You feel me?" And I think that's what he needs to do is lock in with like these West Coast producers and really let them produce you. You know.
I feel like, bro, you
messed up when you tried to go to Atlanta route.
You have access to Mustard.
That's
you have access to Mustard and Hit Boy. Now Terrace Martin is working a lot on this album, so I'm excited about Terrace Martin's work. He's great. But look, you can hit up Soundwave. You see what Soundwave be doing with Kendrick, bro. There's so many great producers over here.
He's Roddy, like
you can hit up anybody.
He just got to know, like I think an album straight produced by Mustard would like change his career.
Yeah, that's like Snoop Dogg's getting Doggy Style with Dre.
Yeah, like it would definitely like.
I would love to see Kendrick do a whole Mustard album.
Same. But lucky that's what
Mustard primarily producing did for YG.
Yeah.
YG and Mustard is literally our generation Snoop and Dre.
Mustard more. He's low key.
Bro, Mustard is that nigga, bro. They tried to tell us Mustard fell off because like he is Mustard has never had an era. Bro, like when Mustard left YG, what did he do? He gave us LMA. He gave us one of Rihanna's biggest singles. He gave us Needed Me. Don't play by Mustard,
and
bro.
he's giving us a lot of hits with niggas from Atlanta, like
because what happened was that's a fact. Because a lot of people saw Zaytoven blow up. I mean, Zaytoven ain't really as big as he was, but he blew up. And then Mike Will, and then Metro, all these niggas, they were like, oh, Mustard getting passed up. But Mustard didn't get passed up, bro. Fucking nobody saying Mustard didn't get. Mustard got 2 number ones.
But nah, you know what it was though? I think it's because like shit goes faster when it's more people. So Mustard at one point was low key the only guy on this coast. You feel me? So it's like it's tough for me to really.
And Tiger, all their biggest hits is Mustard. That's right.
Yeah, but it was all Mustard. You know, it's like Atlanta. You got Zaytoven, you got Metro, you got Southside, you got this. You had like 10 producers that were like popping. So it's like
over there, all of them. Yeah,
they all helping each other grow. Versus like
that's the
West,
fact.
It was really Mustard and Hit Boy, and you know.
That's a fact. I want to see these West Coast artists lock in with these West Coast producers and make some classics, bro.
Yeah, they gotta be willing to let a nigga lead. You feel me?
No matter what they say, our sounds are global.
I agree. I feel like GNX doing the numbers that it's doing shows that the right person on the right West Coast beat could break the whole regional shit. And the thing are, bro, music is regional. Like, I don't even know why people be trying to say, bro, Florida music has a sound, Atlanta music has a sound, New York has a sound, Detroit has a sound, Canada has a sound, Houston has a sound. Like, every region has a sound.
Everybody got a sound. And that's the issue. A lot of West Coast niggas left that sound.
Do some people transcend their regional sound? Of course.
Yeah.
But, you feel me? Like, most niggas in Florida sound like Kodak. You feel me? Most niggas in Atlanta sound like A Boogie or Cash Cobain or something.
That's why, like, you said New York?
Yeah, most niggas sound like A Boogie or Pop Smoke. Like most niggas in Atlanta sound like Young Thug and Future. Niggas in Canada all sound like Drake. Like,
but that's why it's so important that Kendrick did GNX. That's why it's important that Tyler jumped on the Hey Now beat. It's important that the biggest niggas here set the tone. So now it's gonna open up for AZ Trike. That's why it's important for Roddy to get on that Mustard wave, get on that motherfucking Terrace Martin, like get on that shit, bro, and it's gonna take you somewhere. Could you imagine a Nipsey album all Mustard?
I'm so sick about the Nipsey shit, man.
Or even
even fucked up since Nipsey. I'm gonna get a t-shirt.
A Chike and Mustard album, like
bro,
like some shit like that. Where it's like,
yeah, do your thing. I feel like, bro, like there's a lot of potential to be had with California sound, but we're seeing it happen though. So it's not like a hearsay. Yeah. We've been saying for years, bro. I need more, but even with Kendrick, bro, Kendrick has never missed to me on the album. But I was like, I would like to hear him get on some gully California shit. Like even when me and my boy Khalil, when the battle first started, we was like, I want Kendrick to get a DJ Quick beat, an old school DJ Quick sample, or a Dr. Dre said, like something that's really West Coast, because to win this battle, you're going to have to do West Coast shit. And now he didn't do what we said, but he still, being West Coast put him over the top.
Yeah, he got a Mustard beat.
Absolutely. And Mustard, hey, we gonna get more though, because Mustard be sending that nigga beats all the time. But I understand why he wasn't taking them. They like, well, he wasn't fucking with Mustard. He used them for the beat. No, it's just that creatively, that's not where he was at. Kendrick wasn't gonna make a whole album of jazz fusion and throw a fucking West Coast trap in there. He's not gonna do that because he wants it to be cohesive like a movie. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. This has been episode 17 of Attention to Detail. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Keep us growing to the moon. It's your boy Cam, 1/3 of the Attention to Detail podcast. We got Jew, we got IT. We are the Treacherous Trio. Peace.